little do they know that they are about to become a vital part of that war as they pursue the secrets of the Bendu's shadow. Alright, so you guys are on the Crypt Fang. Picking up from last time, you guys just finished killing all the TIE fighters as you're trying to flee Tatooine. Your hyperspace drive is ready. Where do you guys want to go?
Did we have a location anywhere that we're supposed to go right now?
Um, not not sure who you guys talked to in the first book, but they don't give you any like one place. However, you definitely want to get out of here as fast as you can.
We're on the run, Scotty. We're on the
Yeah,
run.
we're on the run. I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know where we're even supposed to go or where. Like we haven't.
Right, no, there's no right now. There's no like real hook, so the galaxy is at your fingertips. Is there any like planets you like really want to see, or
We should go visit the Wookiee.
You wanna go visit the Wookiees?
Naboo.
Khajiit. We got Naboo. We got Khajiit. Oh yeah, let's go Naboo if we got something there, because I know Brian originally wanted to be a Gungan at one point.
well, I'm sure no matter where you guys go, you'll be able to find ample amounts of work. People are always looking for less desirables to take care of a few missions for them.
Or I guess is there
Oh, there is
a main
my bad, I
planet
forgot.
that
There
is
is
close
a.
to us even?
Sorry, go ahead, say again.
Is there like a main civilized planet that's close to us? Because I don't have a galaxy map either.
I do not. I have one pulled up in front of me. I'm sure there is. There is a message. Message waiting for the previous owner. Was it Captain Rex?
Yep.
Um, uh, if you guys want, do you guys want to read the message?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
So,
You did.
you guys play a little hologram reporting comes up of another Transdoshian. Says Rex, it was hard trying to get a hold of you, but we have a mission for you. If you can come back to Coruscant, we need you to take care of some business for us. And that's it. But the dude's contact details are always embedded into the transmission, so it's not like you have to figure out how to get a hold of him.
I mean, I guess we don't have any other leads on anything else. I say we just take it and we bullshit our way with them once we get there.
Bullshit away with them. We don't have to.
Find out.
Well, the only reason I say that is because I'm Echo. Only in that background. And Echo walked with Rex.
Neat. So if you guys are ready, you want to, you're gonna go for Coruscant or anywhere else? I mean, there's no wrong answer here, guys.
Coruscant's,
I'm done.
I think, fine.
Don't do anything.
All right. Whoever's your pilot, go ahead and punch in thing to Coruscant and engage.
Okay. Let me pull up. Do you want me to run astronavigation or anything, or just hit
No,
it?
it's trivial when you're not in combat.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna punch in coordinates to Coruscant and take off. Hit it in hyperdrive.
So you guys are to go from Tatooine to Coruscant is about a 6-day journey. I would just call it a week. A couple. You guys do anything to pass the time?
I think somebody had some dice, didn't they?
Oh, well, let's talk about loaded dice.
Oh yeah,
we need to finish. We need to finish with hails to the ship.
Yeah,
Didn't we?
absolutely. Because we have 3 damage and 7 strain right now.
I guess I'll do that.
You said 3 damage.
Yeah, we have 3 damage on the ship still.
Got it. Go ahead and do a mechanics check. Was it gonna be 1 purple since you guys are less than half health?
Okay, how would I do?
We can have whoever's like the best in mechanics. So on the dice roller, you do your skill and then 1 purple. So whatever it is, and then just hit roll.
killing it out here.
I think with that you heal 1 damage, so you go down to 2, but then you heal 5 strain.
What, do I just keep doing that until it goes down, or do I
I
only
think
get
you're
one?
limited to once a week, or once like I'll say once a day in flight for that.
Okay.
That might change later.
I guess is Crazy as, are you able to heal me up some with your med pack?
Oh, why don't you go ahead and keep have the troll hammer go back to 3, but then just wipe the system strain. In order to repair like ships, you can do like up to 1 roll in combat. If you want, you can keep that roll and recover 1 point. But after that, it's going to require a repair facility. It costs about 500 credits per point.
Whew.
So, what'd you say, Scotty?
I was asking Crazy Eyes if he could heal some of my wounds with his med pack. I guess my strain heals by my willpower after battle, right?
Correct. And then you don't even need to use. If you don't want to use a stim pack, you can just do a normal medicine check. And then every night, every 24 hours, you heal 1 wound.
Okay. So by the time we get there, I'll be fully healed anyways, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna clear.
Oh, so I don't actually have to add these. Okay.
But I would do a medicine check just for funsies.
Brian, you wanna roll your medicine check, Mister? You have more healing than all of us.
Mr. Medic.
Brian, did you die? Your mic's muted, isn't
I
it?
feel like I'm dead, but no, again, I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Yep, so that'd be at least, we'll just say you're fully healed.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had 3 health anyways. And three
That-
3 wounds.
Well, do you need more healing than that? Because I have that, my tree. Scotty?
No, that's good.
Okay, alright.
Oh, if everyone can also click the special rolls button, and then click roll destiny just once per person.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm just going to say you guys got at least 2. And you guys can use these for more than just the dice changes. So that was the main thing they're made for, but you can also use it to change the narrative. So let's say you find like an armory door, right? Or some kind of door, and you're like, is there any kind of like, locking mechanism? And you're like, no, it's locked from the inside. You would like slide the token across the table and be like, what about now? Like, oh, as you remove that vent panel, you do see an outboard locking mechanism. So if there's ever something where like I say no, and you're like, well, what about now? I'm like, all right, fine.
You win. Are you happy?
I think
Definitely not a you win button, but I can definitely change the narrative if you really want to risk me getting more dark side points.
They're just GM tokens, is what they are.
Yeah, essentially. I think my favorite thing is the description it gives in the book, one of the books. It might be all the books, but it's like, oh yeah, you can attempt an impossible task by spending destiny points, like putting out a fire with a grenade. What? Oh, okay.
Was Wolfale not a thing on heal?
Well, no, like it basically takes a task that's impossible, and then it gives you a chance. It doesn't even guarantee you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so while en route, you feel your ship give a sudden jolt and you hear the hyperdrive whine. You're not sure what's just happened, but you know it can't be good. You better check the navcom fast. You've got a bad feeling about this.
What you did, Scotty? What did you do?
Okay.
We'll just say that the 3 of you, no one's on the bridge, which is what we'll just, or the cockpit. You guys are all like, doing whatever you were doing.
All right. I guess I'm gonna run up to the cockpit since I have all the piloting and astronavigation skills in the party.
So as soon as you get to the cockpit, you notice that the star lines are no longer streaking by. You've dropped into real space. This shouldn't happen. You're days away. There are no planets nearby. Then, as you turn your head, you see a gray, wedge-shaped ship in the distance, in combat with a battle-scarred frigate. This can't be good. What do you do?
Nope.
Uh,
Hold
is
on.
there like a comm system or alert system on the ship?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
But go ahead and everyone make a discipline check.
Hey.
Or actually, Scott, since you're on one of the bridge, go ahead and make a knowledge education check with 2 purples.
Okay.
Oh, so does that mean no discipline?
Or, you know, you're going to make a discipline check, but if Scotty succeeds on this, this will be easier.
Oof. Okay.
Don't.
Hey, you passed.
Yeah.
So your knowledge, you're able to see from the outlines and what's put up on your sensors in front of you, a Nebulon B escort frigate and a mobilizer 418 interdictor cruiser, and then they also have various TIE fighters and Y-wings engaged in a dogfight.
Sounds scary.
All right.
But you can tell that the interdictor is twice the size of the Nebulon B.
Okay. So
So everyone,
I guess I push it out over the comms to them. What I see ahead of us. You said which one's being attacked by TIE fighters?
oh, the TIEs are attacking the Y-wings, and the Y-wings are trying to do bombing runs on the cruiser, and their frigates shooting the cruiser. But now at this point, everyone make a discipline check against 3 purples for fear, because you guys, are terrified of. Whether you're not terrified of the Empire or not, their ships are scary as shit.
Okay, discipline check. 1 second. Okay, it's what do I have plus how many purples?
No, I mean it auto calculates for you. So that bottom row is the net overall. So you had 3. So whoever doesn't have a name rolled 3 successes and 3 to spare. And then Sensun, which I think is Scotty, you failed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not rolling my name.
Brian,
Did it roll?
hit the logout button and come back in with make sure you put a username in.
Alright, so when I go to roll, am I adding in my dice?
Yeah, add in your discipline plus the 3 purples.
Okay.
All right, so you failed as well. Not sure what the failure. I don't think there's any immediate effect. It might just come into play later.
Okay.
So, all right. So now you're back on the decision of what it is you guys want to do, or how do you react?
So do you guys want to hop in and help out these guys, or do we want to streak by them? Like,
Well, I'm still repairing back hill. We have 2 all damage.
I mean, it's 2 out of 22 though. Like, it's not a super heavy amount.
You
Well,
also know you're not going to be able to repair anymore without some kind of repair bay.
These are what? Shit, are they frigates? What are they? I didn't get.
It's 1 interdictor cruiser and then 1 Nebulon B frigate, and they're definitely attacking each other. And they both have fighters attached.
So, I guess do we want to hop in on this fight, or do we want to leave these people to their own fate?
We could hop in.
How many
What
how many TIE fighters and Y-wings are there out there roughly?
Numerous. It's not like infinite, but there's not like a set number.
Shit.
We help the TIE fighters. Do it.
We're gonna help the Empire now.
Yes.
They just try to kill us.
Maybe they'll forgive us after this and won't hunt us.
I mean, I guess also, Echo, you could go check out the hyperdrive and see if you can
What's
figure out
going on
why
with
it
that?
kicked off.
Yeah. I will battle with machine and things like that. I'm gonna go do that. We'll go look at that.
I guess for now we're gonna keep on the edge until he looks at that. Trying
Until he
to
looks at
avoid
what?
everything.
What are you looking at?
He's going to look at the hyperdrive.
All right, Wolf, go ahead and make a mechanics check against 2 purple. All right.
Yay.
While looking at the hyperdrive, you realize that while not in perfect condition, appears to be fully functional.
Okay. So it's it's so I just found it functional, or it's just faulty sometimes.
You can't identify anything wrong rather than normal wear and tear. So to you, it looks to you, and it actually is functional.
Okay. I'll go back to our pilot of the ship and relay this information to him that I've checked it out and it's still functional. It's just it's getting to that point where we might wanna get a new one.
Okay. I guess with that knowledge, can I do basically a small jump to the nearest planet?
You don't see any planets nearby. While your nav comp is trying to adjust, figure out where you are. You can resume your previous course, and it'll take a couple days. You're probably a couple days away, but you can resume. You can try and resume hyperspace.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna hit the hyperspace and see if it works.
All right, give me a second. All right, so as you take the throttle and push it full forward, you hear the hyperspace engine start to spool up, and as you wait, or as you're expecting the stars to become star lines, the hyperspace engine kind of just putters out, or just stops working. So out of character, do you guys know what interdictor cruisers do?
No.
Okay, they create gravity wells, so they're pretty much what the Empire uses to stop people from being able to jump around.
Okay. I guess could we roll a in character knowledge then to see if we would know that?
Would it be Wolfale?
Is there a knowledge warfare?
Yeah, it's in the Roll 21. I have it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it got added in one of the later books.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So what would you like me to add to that?
2 purple.
He's so excited because he got what?
Do 2 purple and yeah, 2 purple's fine.
Okay.
I think he got a free skill point or something for warfare from his race.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I failed it, didn't I?
Yep.
You just can't figure out why. You just can't figure out why the hyperdrive's not working. As you guys, are going around the ship doing something, you hear a broadcast over your ship's comm system. Attention, new vessel. This is the Alliance frigate, a Deegan Sunrise. We are a medical frigate carrying victims from the Imperial attack on the Telesia colonies. We've managed to open up a hole in the interdictor's defense with our bombers, but they're being torn up by those ties. Please help.
I guess I look over at our intercom system to the ship itself, and I'm just like, "Hey guys, I think we should hop in. We can't jump the hyperdrive for some reason. Maybe once we help them clear this up, maybe they can help fix whatever's wrong with our hyperdrive."
Okay, deal.
All right. So I guess we move to engage. Crazy Eyes, are you on those guns yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna run my little legs over there.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys are at medium range to the cruiser, short range to one group of TIE fighters, and then there's the big ball of Y-wings and TIE fighters is also medium distance.
Okay. You said we're at short range to one group of the TIE fighters?
Correct. And your weapon's range is close, so you'd have to spend 2 maneuvers to go from short to close.
Yep. What speed are we traveling right now? I think we have a max of 4.
But you could say you were at your full speed already. As you came out of hyperdrive, you resume your previous speed.
Okay.
Unless that's not advantageous. You can pick what speed you came out as, so
No, that was definitely gonna move up to max speed to get in because these things are faster than us anyway. So we need to get as much as we can, I think. Oh, all right. I guess I piloted in and spend some system strain to get a second maneuver to get into close range for our gun.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's what, 2. Is it system strain or is it strain to the pilot whenever I do an extra maneuver while flying?
You would take system strain, but remember you can always spend your action as a maneuver. So you could,
Okay. Yeah,
instead of doing
I'll
like
do that
the
then.
gain the advantage.
Yep. Yeah,
Alright, so you
I'll
guys
spend
are
the
in
action
range,
to get the
so
second maneuver.
Wolf, are you the second gun, or are you just staying in engineering?
On our last one, I jumped around. And I can get my screen back up. I haven't been a while. I can do it.
I definitely think you should start in the gun until we take some.
Damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll hop in the gun.
Oh no, my dog's going crazy. I got us in range, guys. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
whoever's
just-
on a gun, to you. You see. So you guys are on both guns.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So there's a total of 2 groups of 2 TIE fighters in range.
Okay. 2 groups. Shit. I don't know. Shoot at one of the groups.
All right.
You want
Okay.
to focus fire on both?
Don't forget, in these, I'm just gonna auto assume that you aim and then fire. So go ahead and for any attack roll, just add that blue die.
Okay.
Right. Gunnery for the guns, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there any difficulty, or is
I believe. Give me a. I think it's just 2 purple. Oof. So while you start blasting it with the quad laser cannons, your shots seem to miss, but it's definitely starting to suppress them and forcing them into a certain flight path that'll make the next gunner's target a lot easier. I mean, you have 5 advantages and you can spend them how you want, but I'd recommend spending 4 of them to give 2 blue dice to the next attack.
yeah? Can I give them to him?
Yeah, it's just any attack against this target again.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll do that then. So 2 dice to Damien if he wants to shoot that guy.
all right, so you do your gunnery check with 3 blues this time.
Okay, because I'm aiming.
Yep.
Okay. Focus fire.
Nice. So you hit. Give me 1 second. What's the? Do any of you have the damage of you guys' guns pulled up?
Yeah,
It's gonna take me
6.
just a half second. It's 6.
Yeah, 6.
So you do 10 damage. So in the first group of 2, you do a direct hit and one of those TIE fighters blows up. So now one group is wounded with only 1 TIE fighter, and the other group is still good, fully operational. All right. So the group that was wounded is going to go ahead and that pilot's going to aim and attack. You guys have armor. Don't ever let me forget to roll the black die on attacking you, please.
We have one
Sorry.
defense front and aft,
Yep, that's what I meant.
and then 3 armor for the damage reduction.
Oof, this sucks. So he does have the linked characteristic, so he's gonna hit you twice for.
Oof.
So it's 7 damage twice. So soak applies both times.
So an extra 8.
So 8. Yeah, if you want to track that. The other TIE fighter comes in. They're gonna do what's called stay on target. So they're gonna they're gonna upgrade their attack to make it easier to hit, but also they're gonna be much easier to hit next round. They're gonna fail. Very, very luckily. Otherwise, you guys would have taken a critical.
Yeah, that
All right.
bad.
So it is now your turn again. Remember, pilot, you have abilities like evade, gain the advantage, which negates your penalty for evade.
Yep.
And then, or you could have your gunner shoot first if you wanted. It's up to you.
I'm gonna hit gain the advantage first, which is
Okay. See what that was.
2 green. So it depends on what their speed is.
They're full speed 5, so since you're within speed 1 difference, it's 2 purple. Nice. So you can also do evasive action without a penalty.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna hit the evasive maneuvers.
Gunners, so again, you have 2 targets. So you have one that's already wounded, and then you have one that is fully healed. But they also took much easier, or they did like the stay on target. So if you do choose to shoot them, it's more likely to hit the full group than is the weaker group.
I'll shoot the full group.
All right. So that'd be your normal thing. So add 1 yellow, remove 1 green, and then your normal blue from aiming. Against 2 purples. Yeah, so as you just riddle into them, you're able to streak across both holes of the TIE fighters, and both of them blow up. Now there's only 1 group left of there's just 1 single TIE fighter left. Nice shot.
Love those triumphs.
You gotta love Crazy Eyes, man.
Yeah, Crazy Eyes always killing these TIE fighters.
Oh, it's me now, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna target the last TIE fighter. 1 left, or was it 2 left?
There's only 1 TIE fighter left, and don't forget to upgrade your die roll, so it's 1 additional yellow and 1 less green. Wait, I lied. This one doesn't have the thing. Just it's your normal attack with 1 blue against 2 purple. How to do it. I love seeing big numbers like that. All right, so as you hit that TIE fighter, it just explodes, starts spiraling out of control. Or you blow off one of its wings, it starts spiraling, and eventually it just blows up from internal forces. So yeah, there's no enemies within close close range. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. You guys are receiving after that last TIE fighter blows up, you're getting you start receiving an intercom from one of the Y-wings. Pilot, do you want to answer it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so he opens up, says, "Hey, good job on those ties. We just broke through the defense of the interdictor. Can you provide us covering fire as we come in for an attack run?"
Yeah, I agree to it, and I guess we pull closer to. There's no remaining TIE fighters on it, correct? Like in closer range to the bigger ships.
There are, but they all seem to be engaged. None of them seem to be like one you can pull out. So essentially, you just at this point, if you do help the Y-wing, the Y-wing is going to attack the interdictor, and if it's successful, we'll see what happens.
Okay, I guess we just get as close to the Y-wing as we can within reason right now, and if anything comes close to it, we'll try and peel it off of them. Essentially, just providing cover fire for them.
I'm just trying to look up the stats on the torpedo they're going to fire. 1 second.
Okay.
Computer, stop. I don't know what it heard to try and call 911.
Oh, well, you're gonna get a call back probably.
No. Let's see.
Fiddle. They'll talk about TIE fighters and Y-wings. I don't know what's going on. That would be a luck though.
I kind of want to push.
Operator.
I kind of want to push this Glebe Glob button, just see what it does.
There's a Glebe Glob button? What?
Yeah, if you go under special roles, button says Glebe Glob.
What does that do?
I don't know. I guess it.
Oh, I guess
A wild
It's a
Mandalorian.
random encounter button or something.
Neat.
A wild Mandalorian human. It's Mando.
Alright, so it's a wing of 2 Y-wings and they're flying in. Let's see. Almost ready, sorry. I just have to look up these random ass stats.
Nah, you're fine.
Like, what kind of Y-wings are we talking about? The yellow
Normal
one
ones?
or the newer one?
I don't know, but our ship's at half health. Essentially.
You want me to? Well, they want covering fire. I was gonna say, you want me to hop on that?
Nah, I think we'll be alright. If we take another shot, then you'll definitely have to hop off, but...
So the Y-wings are able to fly in, they release their proton torpedoes, they pass through the shields, and they do a direct hit onto the hull. As the explosions dig deeper, they're able to reach the reactor core, and the interdictor is able to blow up. However, it blows up, or it goes supercritical, and it shakes your ship violently, and pipes start bursting aboard your ship, and alarms start going off all over the thing.
Give me things to do.
Yeah, it sounds like you and R5 need to get to work.
Yeah. I can do some manual repairs. I can also do damage control.
You can only do damage control once, I think.
Yep.
And that was yeah. So
That was the one oil. That's once for encounter. Oh, I gotta see what I gotta add to it though.
One purple.
One pole.
Some cash against 1 purple. You were not able to repair any damage.
I like roll 20 more.
Gets bad roll. Fuck this site.
All right, so you start getting pilot. I mean, after like some of the smoke clears from your center console, you start seeing an incoming message from the frigate.
All right. Hit the button to let it come through.
All right, so the commander on the deck, the major, says, "Hey, thank you a lot for that support. Not sure we would have been able to survive without you. I was lucky hit those Y-wings got, and they wouldn't have had that opportunity without you taking out that squadron of X-wings. Sorry, TIE fighters. How about you let us pull you into our docking bay and try and take a look at your ship there, see if we can't do anything to help get you space worthy again."
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a trap.
Absolutely. We'd definitely like some repairs.
All right. So as you feel your ship sink into place on the Rebels frigate deck, you stretch your legs and walk down the gangplank to meet the waiting Rebel contingent. You see one Rebel in the front, seems to be in a fancier uniform than the rest. So, he greets you and says, "Well, you lot certainly seem like a capable, if somewhat disheveled bunch, and it doesn't really look like you're going anywhere for a while. We may be able to use that, but wait, where are my manners? I'm Major Darnigan, executive officer of the Dejan Sunrise."
I guess.
Sorry, I'm executive officer of the Dejan Sunrise. Period. Give players opportunity to introduce themselves if they want.
I go ahead and I'm Sen Sunwood. I'm the pilot of this ship here, and kind of look to see if it has a name on it because I wasn't quite sure yet.
Your what's
You
the
stole
thing
this.
on what's the thing on ships that transmits their identity? Transponders. Your
Yep.
transponder on the thing reads a crit fang, so they know the name is a crit fang.
Okay. So I'm Sen Sunwood. I'm the pilot of the Crit Fang here.
He nods at you. Anyone else?
I'm Echo. I'm mostly the handyman around the ship.
Are you actually a clone?
Yeah.
Alright, he looks at you like, I've seen your type before. You guys are getting rarer and rarer as time goes on. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Crazy eyes, you do anything?
Yeah, I look at him and then I point to myself a little bit and I just kind of make some pew pew pew.
He nods a little bit. Well, here's the pitch. The Alliance has a rare opportunity to liberate an Imperial blockade runner and repurpose it for ourselves. The nearby system has an Imperial CR-90 corvette, the Bendu's Shadow, that passes through on a regular patrol route. It's manned primarily by a droid crew, and we've managed to sneak a droid of our own into their droid pool. We'd like you to, as he started talking to you, another rebel soldier hands him a datapad. After a short perusal, he looks back up and says, well, this is now a limited time opportunity. We could really use a group with your set of skills to capture this ship for us. We'd be willing to offer a bounty of 10,000 credits for its capture, and if you manage to bring our droid back to us, we'll throw in an extra 2,000. Oh, and because you helped us out earlier, we'll repair your ship free of charge. By the time you get back from this mission, you'll think she just came off the line. What do you say?
I guess I pull our guys off to the side real quick. What do you guys think? Should we go for this? We could definitely use the repairs, and that's some good money. We don't have a lot of it right now.
I like
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
Turn back around. We agree to help them out with this.
Okay. Fantastic. Here's the plan. Bendu's Shadow is a specially modified pocket carrier version of the CR-90 Corellian Corvette. You're going to sneak aboard as TIE fighter pilots. As you know, TIE fighters don't have hyperdrive, so when they find you stranded in open space from a recent battle, you'll tell them and then they'll be obliged to take you on board. We've captured a number of standard TIE fighters and outfitted them with the life support suits you'll need to fly them. We'll drop you off in the area of Bendu Shadow's next stop, but you could be sitting in those cockpits for quite a while. Once you get on board, you'll need to do whatever it takes to take control of the ship. Since it's mostly crewed by droids, it shouldn't be too hard to trick them or scrap them. Once you've gained control, you'll need to adjust the Corvette's transponder to broadcast Alliance codes. That's how we'll know it's you. After that, head into hyperspace and we'll meet you at the next stop on the Corvette's patrol path. I suggest you pack up only what you really need for this mission. If you lock the rest up in the hold of your ship, we'll leave it alone until you return. It's the least we can do. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay. Is there anything you guys really need, like item wise?
I need them.
Oh yeah, I'm out of stems. Need some stem packs.
I have some if you guys need them. This very second.
Do you ask the Major if they can throw in some stim packs, or?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna ask him if we can get some stem packs. We're running low on them.
Like, well, I'm sure, he kind of like pulls the orderly aside and snaps his fingers and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna have him go run and get you some medical supplies. Once he gets back, go ahead and add 4 stim packs to everybody."
Nice.
Damn.
I'm being nice because you guys didn't try and negotiate for pay. You guys could have gotten so much more. But too late now.
Yeah,
We should
it's all good.
I could have got my implant.
I mean, we're getting 10,000 at least.
Total. I mean, you guys have to
Yeah,
figure out how
yeah.
to spread that.
Maybe
Maybe even 12,000 if you get the droid back alive.
Yep. Question, because the way we read a med pack, right? Is he can use it? Is it once per encounter he can use it, or is it once per?
Are we talking about a med pack or a stim pack?
No, an actual med pack. Because Crazy Eyes has med pack.
Right. So to try and so you can use it in combat once. You can use it after combat once and once a week to try and heal. Sorry, it's yeah. It's kind of weird the way it reads, but essentially in between encounters you can do it once. Hold on. Let me backtrack my words. For now, let's try doing just once a day.
Okay.
But then critical injuries are once a week per critical injury. So if you have 3 critical injuries that you are trying to get rid of, you can do it 3 times.
Per stem pack that he has.
Or per med pack. The med pack never goes away.
Med pack, yeah, sorry. Yeah, per med pack that he has. Okay. Alright, oh, I guess, hold on. I know there was something I really needed for my weapon.
Okay, so if someone tries to do a medical check without a med pack, it increases the difficulty by 1 purple. So you have proper medical equipment is essentially what the gist of it.
Okay. I know I need something simple on my weapon. I think it was like some kind of. Hold on. I think it was a sling of some kind originally when I saw it, but I just want to look. Would they have simple mods for weapons?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Or they're a medical frigate, so it'd be. I'd say make a hard check, against whatever you think is appropriate. Let me pull up a character sheet, but yeah, you can.
Let me look. I mean, I guess it'd kind of just be luck, right? So
Do a streetwise.
Streetwise, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, we could say you take bandages to make a impromptu sling, which would work, but
So 3 purple.
Yep. Hey, it works.
All right. Sweet.
So you have a sling.
Yeah, I'm just looking. It's I think a sling, it takes like 1 encumbrance off. I'm trying to find it. But
Correct. No, it reduces the encumbrance required by 1.
yeah, that's all.
So if your strength is 3, your brawn is 3, and the weapon encumbrance is 4, you can now use it without penalty.
Yeah.
All right. You guys do anything else? All right. Silence is consent.
Yeah.
As you go about your business of loading your individual ties, you feel the Adegan sunrise slip into hyperspace. Major Darrigan's voice comes over the hangar loudspeaker. Get ready. The jump is a short one. Make sure those flight suits are on tight. As soon as you're all in, we'll depressurize the hangar bay, and your only life support is in those suits. Just like the Emperor to put oxygen at a premium. With everyone's flight suit on and cockpit sealed, you hear the rushing of air as it evacuates the large hangar. No sooner than that's begun, you feel the familiar lurch of the frigate reverting to real space. We've got to go now, Darrigan chimes in. Best of luck, and for whatever it's worth, may the Force be with you.
Sweet.
Right.
Hop in the ships.
You hear... Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry.
Alright,
good.
you hear the distinctive growl of twin ion engines as you lift off and exit the Nebulon B's hangar bay. As you gain your bearings, you see the ship pull further and further away until eventually it blips into hyperspace. Now, the waiting begins.
What cycle are those on?
They just need to go in the last spin cycle.
Just waiting.
Sagan?
The wife popped her head in and asked me a question.
Everyone go ahead and make a cool check.
Uh-oh.
Against 2 purple. See if you can keep calm in a small area.
That's not good.
Go.
I couldn't keep calm.
I panicked, I guess.
Well, actually, no, it equaled out. I just have 2 fets. That's all I got.
Yeah, you need a success to be good though.
Yeah,
Correct.
so I
Equal is bad.
freaked out.
Give me a second. Alright, if you failed, incur 1 strain. If you succeeded, heal 1 strain. But
Okay, so
Strain for me.
after hours of waiting, a dot shows up on the sensor, and a familiar hammerhead shape drops out of hyperspace. A pre-recorded hail comes in over the comm. This is Captain Dargett of the Imperial vessel Bendu's Shadow. Submit your identification and await instructions.
What's a bluff there? Is that like just the ship transponder or like our personal identification?
Whatever you want.
Just send out the ship's transponder info to him.
Alright, make a deceit check. Against 2 purple.
Roger. Stop being those guys.
Whoever has the best one can do it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
bet-
I definitely don't. I think it's crazy. It says
what
the best
check?
one.
What check do you want?
Deceit. Against 2 purple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's you, Brian. I think you got 3 to both of our 2.
Alright, so the Sorry, so the vessel message is back, and you hear in a very robotic voice, unknown vessels, do not attempt to leave. You will be brought aboard and searched. Disengage your engines.
Yeah, cut off the engine.
Before you do that, hold on. Alright, so as that message comes across and you start looking around the cockpit trying to figure out what to do, 4 Z-95 headhunters drop out of hyperspace. If you don't know what those are X-Wings with 2 of the wings removed. Essentially. So they're not X-Wings, they're L-Wings, I guess, or I-Wings, or...
And those are rebel ships.
There, I posted what they look like, in case you're curious. Yeah, they are rebel ships.
Okay.
2 of the Z-95s begin to descend upon the Corvette, and the other 2 start making a beeline for your guys' little fighter contingent.
guess are we able to make a broadcast out to just the headhunters, or would it go to the Corvette as well?
Yes, you can do a conversation to the Z95s.
Yep. I guess we try to explain, or I try to explain.
Well, let's break this one down. How do you try to do it, or how do you connect with them?
Headhunters. This is the
Well, I'm gonna back up. Like, what method are you using to contact them?
um. That's what I'm saying. What comm options do I have in this ship? I guess.
Make a computer check. 1 purple.
Okay. Computer, I got 3.
Why would you do that, Scotty?
Why would I do what? Steal
Make that,
steal
make that
your.
computer.
You guys do have like internal comms between the three, but basic short range comm links, so you guys can, in theory, be talking to each other without hitting out the actual airwaves.
Oh.
Oh, so you passed. Nice. So you do have some kind of frequency system, so you could definitely engage in a secure radio transmission to them,
Yep.
which is recommended.
That's exactly what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try to send a secure message to just even the 2 that are coming at us.
All right. What's the message gonna say?
Headhunters, this is the 3 TIE fighters you're currently en route towards. Stand down. We are on your side. We're trying to infiltrate and capture the ship.
Okay, good enough. Whoever has the best negotiation, or if you want to, go ahead and roll 2 purples. Negotiation check against 2 purples. The
Anybody?
original check, by the way, was like 3 purples and a red, but because you guys hit like the right checks and boxes, it reduces the difficulty.
Does anybody who got more than 2 green?
I don't.
There's always the light side tokens if you really want this to pass.
Computers was my thing. All I got. Computers and mechanics.
Brian, what do you got? And
Got a yellow and a green.
you said you got a yellow and a green.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you then, man.
Brian, you're gonna be our hero. Crazy Eyes, you got this. Start screaming in the comms.
Little Ewok noises come through the comms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, you succeeded. So the Z95s don't send back any kind of verification, but the 2 coming towards you turn around, proceed out, and they engage the hyperdrive. The 2 that were attacking the Corvette get off 1 bombing run, and then they turn around and leave and hyperdrive out.
Nice.
I feel like there was miscommunication going on here.
No, that was good for us. We successfully told them we're trying to capture that ship, and they made it look like they hit a bomb run and leave. Yes.
So the Bendu Shadows hangars opens up, and this is assuming you guys cut your engines. Like the Maw of Firaxa. Cleared for docking, proceed to hangar bay. You hear over your comms. The tractor beam pulls you in, and then you guys, as all the ties set down, you hear the large hangar doors close with a thunk behind you. The sound echoes through the tall hangar, which is taken up 2 floors in the bow of the Carillion Corvette. The hangar floor itself is nearly the full width of the widest part of the ship, and it's a good thing too. Your ties only just made it in. Even with the help of the Corvette's tractor beam, there's a large metal gantry running above your heads, and an airlock door in front of you leading to the bottom deck of the ship. And then give me 1 second while I share the maps with you guys. All right, that should link you to a shared maps folder. Feel free, you can open all 4 of them up, but right now you guys are on floor 1.
Yes, I want to.
You guys are at the very front of it, where the TIE fighters are.
Okay. So we landed all X-wing in there.
Oh, why? You guys are in TIE fighters.
Oh, and TIE fighters. Okay, I thought
Yep.
we were on something else. I was supposed to go with what?
Nope.
Okay.
And you guys are also disguised as Imperial type pilots.
Oh, okay. This is cool. I like this.
Yep, yep, yep. I guess we're gonna hop out. Before I get out, do I see a bunch of droids, guards?
The hangar bay is empty.
Empty. Okay.
What the info
Um,
we got from the rebels was the whole ship's being ran by droids, right?
the vast majority will be droids. Was all that they said.
Okay.
You did receive a message from a human. The pre-recorded message was from the captain of the ship. So there's probably a very small skeleton crew of humanoids.
I guess hop out and look left and right. Make sure both of them are here and fine.
So as you guys explore the show, I'm gonna read this GM note out loud. This part will be very freeform. There are 4 decks for the players to explore, and they can theoretically explore them in any order. I'm not gonna say what order ideally they would do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So the rest of the ship is up to you guys how you want to explore it. I will say, if looking at the maps, the 3 tubes in the middle are the turbo lifts.
Okay.
And then there appears to be near the back in the room with a circle in the very middle of it. That's a ladder. And I believe those are also lifts above it. So you have lifts in the very middle, 2 lifts in the back with the manual ladder. That's I believe the more important. That's pretty much the call outs for that.
There's a ladle towards the front too, next to the
Say again?
free. There's a ladle next to the free in the front.
Yeah, in
I like
between
that.
the TIE fighters and the turbos.
Yeah, between the turbo lifts and the TIE fighters, there's a ladle right there.
Oh, yep, that's another ladder.
Alright, I guess before we go any further, did we get... I guess we should have asked back at the other ship, but did we get any identifying information for the droid that we're supposed to keep with us?
It's just yeah, I can retcon something. It's gonna be disguised as one of the It's an RA-7. So a protocol droid. So C3PO.
Okay.
Alright, how do you guys want to handle this? Like, maybe we could go try and take out the bridge right away and defend from there. We could try and fight everything in the ship. We could try and lie our way through some stuff too. Like, what do you guys want to do?
I always do and find, find our droid. Maybe find something else, like a speedo bike that I see.
You want a speeder bike? Oh yeah, I guess they are right there on that first level, huh? I guess we just start walking into the main part of the ship and see if anything happens. Right? I mean, we gotta go that way anyways.
Alright, so as you go through the airlock into the main room, or the main spine of the ship, you do see remnants of blaster bullet impacts on the walls and like scarred not any remains, mind you, just like scarred walls. There was some kind of firefight here. You do see throughout the ship just a few droids patrolling, a few very old IG models, and each one of them has an accompanying G2R droid, which is one of those like floating balls.
Yep.
Some of them notice you, but they don't do anything. They just keep patrolling, probably because you're in TIE fighter uniforms.
Yep, my helmet is staying on. Just put that out though.
I'm really curious how the Ewok is disguising himself, but maybe he's
Could
in
be-
stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, how are you handling being this TIE fighter outfit as an Ewok? Mr. 3 feet?
I honestly don't know.
Just for some background on our Ewok, so you're in the loop on it. During the start of our first session, when we were hiding in the bar / cantina, he decided for hiding he was gonna give one of the people there a lap dance. So our Ewok was giving lap dances. It's good times.
Dirty boy. It's take your kid to work day. That's why I'm smaller outfit.
Got it. I love it. Right. So I'll make this a little bit easier. On the first floor, you have the things like the hangar, which you just came from. The consoles right in front of you are clearly dock and control. There's various storage closets, a workshop, a droid maintenance and storage bay. There's a flight deck lounge. There's a cargo loading bay. There's ship security. There's a sensor core. There's engineering, and then the turbo lifts.
I say we just head up on the turbo lifts. Go to the second floor, I think.
All right. So they were able to give you information. And during the hours you were waiting, you kind of studied the layout of the ship. The bridge is on the third floor.
Okay.
And like the fourth floor is mostly escape pods and some, secluded maintenance. And then the second floor, things of note on the second floor that aren't on the other floors would be like captain's quarters, the crew quarters, officers' quarters, galley, security station, brigs, crew lounges, and then the main engine access. So you still want to go deck 2?
Actually, you said there's some consoles and computer systems down here on the first floor, right?
Yes.
Echo, why don't you go see what all you can shut down from here?
Okay.
Maybe give us some advantages.
All right. So are y'all going together?
No, I ain't going over there.
The helmet will not follow me.
Let's see. So you're going to the ship security, or did you want to go to the sensor core? They're the same place essentially. They're both in the back circle.
Oh,
I need to look at this.
I'll head to that, but I'm gonna go to the. What would you say? The ship security force?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
see what we can gather. I think we need to. At least me, I'm gonna go with Echo there, just to make sure that there's no trouble for him getting in to it first, before I push out anywhere else.
What are you doing?
We're pushing to the security.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are at this ship security. And there's a computer's terminal in front of you. You see blaster racks on the wall, each containing 4 blaster rifles, and they are effectively limitless in availability.
Ooh, what's guns?
Yeah, blaster rifles.
Guns on the wall.
Let me go look at some blaster rifles.
Damage 9, range long, crit 3, ranged heavy, and has a stun setting if you wanted it.
Well, say I can always grab it. I don't really want to use it, but I can grab it.
Yeah,
Its encumbrance is 4.
Hold on. Oh, you say.
I'm gonna grab one for now.
I can grab it. That's the only downside about that sheet you sent us. There's no encumbrance slot.
For what?
That player sheet.
Oh, it's 5 plus your brawn. And then there are skills that increase it.
There is encumbrance, I thought.
I didn't see it on that sheet.
Yeah, it's down at the bottom next to equipment. It's on the right hand side there. Right above talents and special abilities. It says credits and encumbrance.
There's more than one page, by the way.
For real? Oh, there's 2. Oh no, okay. I see what you're. Yeah. It's on page 2. Very bottom.
Definitely grabbing that. That's the same weapon I already have. So it's almost 1,000 credits right there to buy a new one.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just buy a lightsaber. Pull our credits.
Good luck finding one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're gonna have to kill a Jedi to get one, alright?
I'll become a Jedi.
It's probably rarer to find a Jedi than it is to find a lightsaber.
Still kill him. No, I'm just kidding.
The
You
guy
guys
that
ready to
don't-
find Darth Vader on the bridge of this thing.
If somebody pulls out a lightsaber, it's
My
time to
lord.
run.
That would be very weird if I found Darth Vader on this bridge. That would be the
Alright.
weirdest thing.
So you guys are at the security station. Do you do anything with the computer terminal?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Am I gonna have to hack into it, or am I just gonna be able to use it?
Well, what would you like to do with it? What are you trying to do? I have a bunch of
Kinda.
checks here. I'm trying to figure out what
With a security computer, really, I'd just like to, right now, kind of just get control of the security on the ship. Maybe, if there's cameras on it, I'd like to use the cameras, see if I can find my droid.
All right, go ahead and make a computer's check against 3 purple.
Sorry, Scotty. But I passed.
It's all good. Tell me sorry. You're the one that would have fucked up.
Is that the top one? You just succeeded?
Yeah.
Nice. So you now can see all the cameras on the first 3 floors, and there's no links to cameras on the 4th floor, which means there aren't any cameras on the 4th floor. Let's see. You also, on the 2nd floor, you only see, with the exception of all the robots, and on the bridge are a few robots, you do see 1 human pacing back and forth in the brig. And that's it. That's the only other human you see on all 3 floors.
Nice.
Okay, so I just see a few droids here and there, and then I see 1 human,
Yes.
1 guy on the bridge.
Brig.
Brig.
Sorry. Arrested in the brig.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell my comrade next to me about that. So now he knows where they're at. Do I see my droid?
You see several RA-7 droids, but you can't identify which one is your specific one. Remember, these were droids
Yeah.
that were supposed to disguise as other droids.
Okay.
just look over at Echo. Can you? I don't even know what he's looking at. I'm like, can you shut down any of the security?
Can attempt to
What's that?
shutting down security.
So you look at all the controls you have at your fingertips, and it doesn't look like you can control any security systems, nor does it look like there really are any security systems.
So it was just the cameras.
Yep. And then there's security logs as well.
Ooh,
Logs.
let's look at some logs.
All right, go ahead and make a computer check against 2 purple. All right, as you are punching around in the security terminal, some nearby droids look at you and head on over and say, "Humans, what are you?" Or stop, meatbags. What are you doing?
Me a meat bag. This clap called me a. Ooh, ooh. That was a listen here, claptrap.
Oh shit.
Listen here, claptrap. Dot dot dot. What?
Brian,
What are you telling the droid?
You're our best talker right now, Brian.
Is Vine with us?
I'm over there practicing karate or something.
Oh
I'm,
shit!
I'm,
Yeah,
off,
right, no,
I'm not with you guys. I'm off doing something else.
I look at Echo and I'm just like, they're talking to you, man.
Listen to me, droid. Don't call me a meat bag. You're here to serve me.
All right, go ahead and make it a seat check. 2 purple.
What is it? A deception?
Deceit.
It should be your deception from if you're looking at the
Yeah.
roll 20 sheet.
Yeah. Uh-oh. How many purple?
2.
Right, it's the same.
Yeah. My deception is 2 green. So this is gonna be a.
Do you not have deceit? Is there a difference?
No, that's what I was saying. On the roll 20 sheet, it just says deception,
Got it.
and I'm assuming it's just the same skill, just
Probably. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
yeah, typed differently.
Okay. Hey!
Let's
The droid announces back, "Meatbag, apologies for my presumption," and they go back to their patrol. All right, Crazy Eyes. You went to sensors, correct?
He's practicing karate.
Sure.
All right, so over at the sensors, you just see a computer terminal that has yeah, it's just a computer terminal that had outward sensors on it.
Okay.
Probably looking at it, you can see it has some logs of previous sensors of notes. You could do a computer's check against 2 purple to try and view them.
I want to just because. Upgrade difficulty checks to use technology not available on their home world. Okay, how do I upgrade that difficulty check?
Purple to a red,
Hell yeah. Alright.
right? That is correct. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. This will be 1 purple, 1 red.
Let's
Alright,
go.
so you succeed, and you're able to determine that the enemies that attacked the ship were the Rebel Z-95s, and they did what's called a hit and fade attack. It's very commonly used to wear down Imperial resources, and one which the Bendu Shadow has seen several of. However, doing this alerted another group of nearby droids who walk towards you and don't even bother asking you. No, they do. They ask you what you're up to.
Blinking. The screen was blinking. There was something going on. I tried to see if I could fix it. Sorry.
Go ahead and make a deception against 2 purple.
Oh. Okay.
The IG unit looking at you says, "Meatbag, you do not have clearance to access the sensors. Step away," and he pulls out his blaster and starts to shoot you. Go ahead and roll. Is it vigilance if it's a random attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll make it a little bit easier if you guys just hit special rolls and hit roll initiative.
I think I get a blue to that. I don't remember why we.
So it's the droids that approached you is one IG droid and one G2RD droid, which is just a floating thing.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Why do I get a blue to that, Scotty?
Why do you get a blue to what?
Yeah, I get a blue to vigilance and perception.
It's probably part of your race or something that you picked up in your class.
I don't remember.
It
I don't
was,
work- Oh, yeah,
it
it
was probably the Ewok stuff. Almost
Yeah,
guaranteed it was from
boost
Ewok.
perception vigilance checks. Okay. All right. So does that make any difference, or just roll initiative?
Oops.
Give him a lap dance. Maybe he'll malfunction.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
silly.
Crazy Eyes, add in your vigilance, so whatever your vigilance skill is, and then just click roll initiative under special rolls. Alright, so since the two of you are in a different section, you'd have to wait for one whole round of combat before you guys come in at the end of the turn. So, Crazy Eyes, you're up first. You're facing off against one IG-97, which looks like it could probably do pretty well in battle. And then he has one small minion droid that looks like throwing a rock at it could make it blow up.
Yeah, we'll try it at the big one.
You guys are at short range, by the way.
Okay, good, because I can't shoot anything other than
You and your little pistols.
I have inaccurate. What does that do?
Inaccurate?
Inaccurate, it says on my pistol.
Gives you a
What
black.
pistol are you using?
The Fed Dub Protective Services Spukami Pocket Blaster.
Gives you a black.
Huh.
Okay. At short range, gain the inaccurate one quality. Add one setback dice to perception checks. One. Okay. So add a black.
So what's your base damage on that gun?
5.
Okay.
Like,
You guys are gonna need to come save him.
Yeah, as soon as I can, I have long range.
Okay. And black. That's it. No purples.
Are you gonna take cover, or are you gonna aim, or?
Yeah. I'll just whip it out and I'll fucking aim. So blue too.
Holy shit! All right, so that's 5 damage plus 4 successes. That's 9 damage. All right, so the droid takes a couple hits. You're able to hit him like straight square in the central processing unit. He kind of steps back a little bit, but he definitely looks like he's still able to fight. I recommend you take 2 strain to take cover.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then.
All right. The IG droid, the IG unit, looks at you, aims, and fires.
I have one soak. If that helps.
Do you have any
Oh,
armor?
go ahead, Crazy. Go ahead and roll 1 purple. All right, you dealt 1 less damage because you didn't roll any purple against your attack roll.
Okay. Okay.
Oof. You go ahead and take 8 damage, and then you do your own soak and
Holy
whatnot.
shit. What does soak do? Is that just
Damage
So-
reduction.
Yep. So
Oh.
I hit you with 8. You take your soak and minus that from 8, and you take the remainder.
Right, you
I'm
got
dead.
fucked up.
And then that little minion, that little floating joy is going to It kind of just like floats there, aims, and it fires. This thing is cute. All right. While it doesn't successfully hits you, it does put scans you with the laser, and it acts as like a targeting beacon to the droid or anyone else nearby, and you get the sense that they're going to be able to shoot you a little bit easier. All right. So with that, both of you, Sen, Sunwood, and Echo, you guys start hearing blaster bolts coming around the corner. You guys are now added to the initiative at the end of it.
Nice.
It's now back to you. Okay, sorry, no. So initiative is not like 5e. In this case, it's do you guys understand how it works? How it's really you get 3 slots and you pick who goes in what slot?
Not really. When we ran it, he just kind of foregoed initiative and just was just like, all right, you go now.
All right, so every round you guys get to pick who goes when. This is if you click the initiative button at the top of the screen, you'll see yellow is you guys and purple is the enemies. So one of you 3 get to go, then the enemies, then the last 2 get to go. So you can pick who would be most beneficial to go first.
Not me. Someone else go.
Wait,
what range are me and Echo from these guys right now?
We'll say as you turn the corner, you're at long range.
Okay.
There you go, Scotty.
Is there a way for me to like? I'm behind cover, but is there a way to like completely be behind cover, like hide behind a barrel or a crate?
Right now, there's nothing you see nearby other than the computer's terminal you're behind, which has already given you cover of 1.
Okay.
All right. So I want to make sure we were running it right. So at long range, I get 3 purple.
Yep, and you can also spend your maneuver to move into medium range and then shoot with 2 purple.
And then the rarity of the weapon, correct? I had purple
Does
for
nothing.
that. Does nothing?
No.
Okay.
What
see.
what weapon are you using?
I'm using a blaster rifle.
Yeah, no, rarity doesn't add anything.
Okay.
What?
So that was something we were doing wrong. We were adding extra difficulty to ourselves.
Let's see. What like are you seeing like the circled R on the weapon rarity, something like that, or?
No,
We were
just
adding opal dice.
just that's what we
ability.
thought it was.
Oh no.
Okay.
That would have changed my choices for weapon.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's fine. It's fine.
You told me it was bad, Scotty.
Yeah,
Listen.
Scotty.
That's what I read it as at one point and didn't reread it later.
No, it's fine, Scotty. We still have a chance to get different weapons. I don't care.
All right.
Well, we picked up those blastos, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys both picked. If you wanted to, you could say you could, and you could have a heavy blaster, or just regular blaster rifle, which is pretty dope.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to have a Lego one just because.
All right. So I'm at long range. I'm fine with shooting from long range. I'm gonna aim.
What are you using?
Blaster rifle. Blaster rifle with a
Right.
sling. So I'm gonna aim, which gives me a blue.
Against 3 purples.
Let me make sure that that's my right range. Yeah. And I'm gonna shoot. Oh yeah, and that's with a blaster rifle.
Who are you aiming at, by the way?
The big guy.
All right, so you 9, 10, 11, you did 12 points of damage. You're able to hit him a couple times. You blow one of his armor chunks off, and he's standing there kind of limping, but he's still combat worthy.
Shit. We're fucked.
So he's definitely looks like so I'll say that they look bloodied if they look like they've taken more than half health, and he looks bloodied.
Okay.
For whatever that is for a droid.
He's sulking. Okay.
Yeah, you see sparks coming off, oil spilling out. responding to this new threat, he decides to, turn towards you. He aims and he attacks.
I only have soak. I have no def.
Yeah, it's unless you get like fancy armor, you're not going to get defense.
Yep.
So at long range, with an aim,
Gotta pick up that clone armor, man. What you need to do.
Yeah.
hold on, let me. Yeah, he still failed. All right, he's gonna push himself, and he ends up like throwing himself behind cover. So he's in cover to all three of you.
Nice.
That little small droid is going to turn and engage the guy who just shot him at long range. No, he's not. He's going to continue shooting.
The little Ewok close range.
He's the circle droid is going to move towards you, so he's now at medium range to you, Sen, and then he's going to try and shoot you. Eight points of damage.
8. I got 2 soak, so 6.
But that shot he took looked like he tried to overcharge it a little bit, and some of his circuits are starting to fry. That small droid looks pretty bloodied.
He fucked himself up. That's great. Oh, I have 3 points now. Sorry. 5.
Remember, stim packs are free actions, and I know the starter game says heals 4, but in reality it heals 5 the first time, and then every time after that it heals 1 less. So your first stim pack today heals 5, then 4, then 3, then 2.
Okay, and I have to wait we have to wait on our turn to use those, correct?
Correct, but it's an incidental, so it's not really a maneuver or an action. It's like a bonus action.
I want to make sure I have this right. I have my dude as having 3 soak, but I don't know if it's right. My armor provides 2. Do I get a natural one normally, or do I just have my character sheet messed up?
No, you should get 1 soak per brawn.
Per brawn. Okay.
On
So
top of armor.
Yeah, I got it correct then. Okay.
Right. So that's the NPC's turns. Now the 2 of you who haven't gone still get to go. So you can determine who goes next. But you just know that the NPCs aren't going to move between the 2 of your turns.
See you sleep.
Go ahead, Damien.
Okay, so I'm at long range, you said?
You are at medium range to the small droid, long range to the big droid.
Oh, I'm gonna take pot shots at the one at medium then.
Okay, that bourbon chicken.
So how would I roll this then now that it doesn't roll like 420? I have dual blaster pistols.
Dual blaster pistols. Hold on, there's a page for dual weapon attacking.
Would I just roll twice?
No, you roll once, and I think you need to have so many advantage for your second weapon to hit.
So it was, from what I read, I thought he rolled twice, but I know it was for sure he adds a purple extra, and then 3 advantage forces the second one to hit.
When attacking with, are they the same weapons, right?
Yeah, they're both the same. They're both blaster pistols.
You increase difficulty by 1.
So, it would
So
be
by
what?
1 if they're the same, and then 2 if they're different.
They're both the same. So what would my difficulty be?
So when you increase the difficulty, this is what I'm still not 100% on. If you make one of your purples a red, or if you add another purple.
I think we added one.
Yeah, from how I've read it, I mean however you want to call it. But from how I've read it, anytime it says increase, I think you add an extra, and anytime it's upgrade, you change it.
All right.
Oh, I just have 3 purple.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
So if you're at medium range, it's 2 purple, then you add 1.
Okay. So let's roll. Wow.
Damn. What the fuck?
Did you fuck him up? Ooh!
So you're shooting at the small one? Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the small one had 2 health left, and this is insane. It's gonna die no matter what.
I got a triumph on it and everything. Oh my god.
You damage it so successfully that it erupts, and some of the shrapnel flies back over your head. Take 5 strain.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice fucking despairs there, or threats there.
God.
All right. So that removes one of the things. So now it is
What can I do with a triumph?
no, that is a critical hit,
Oh.
which would have killed it outright, no matter
Okay.
what, because it's a minion.
Oh, can't you use your triumphs to like give somebody a blue or something like that?
I don't. Maybe no. I don't think so.
Hmm.
Its advantages you can.
Oh, okay. What do you
I'm
use
not. I'm
triumphs
not
again?
100% on that either. So if you find something in the rules that says you can, then oh well.
We had a page on it on the roll 20.
Here,
What was it, Scotty?
I'll push the.
Yep.
This
Crazy Eyes,
is-
go ahead and roll 1 more purple because he did move. Actually, 1 purple and 1 black. Additionally, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's at medium range then.
Yep, he's at medium range and he took cover. You're probably still gonna hit. Like these have to
Okay,
be really
alright.
good purple and black rolls.
My gun is only short range. Do I have to get closer then?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to get out from cover, and I want to get to short range, and I want to shoot him.
Right. So let's see. It'd still be 1 purple. You wouldn't get your blue because you wouldn't aim unless do you want to push yourself to aim?
No.
All right. You would have only hit him. You still hit him. What's the crit rate? Are you using like a holdout blaster?
It's a 3 crit, 5 damage.
So what I pushed
Okay.
in the
So we
Discord
do
is
5, 6, 7.
straight out of the book.
I'd say, couldn't you just push that whole sheet that you made, the whole handout?
I tried, but it was just like, oh, it's too long, and then I tried to make it a comment, and it was like, oh, it's 18 characters too long, so I'm gonna edit some of it out. But
Can I give a blue dice to next person?
So yeah, with the Triumph, you can upgrade any ally. Yeah, I have the on the GM screen for the thing. It has it on there.
okay,
Wait.
I can't believe I hit that.
Yeah. All right, so the Droid is taking some more damage. He's not looking too hot, but he's still going to be able to get probably 1 more action in.
Hey, can I give a blue dice to the next person?
Yes.
Okay.
So you just put it on the target itself.
Okay.
Let's see. Since seeing that whole his friendly droid blow up, he's going to now target Echo. Echo, what range were you again? Medium.
I was at medium with the small one. I was at
Long with the droid.
Yeah.
So he's gonna. He's not gonna move from up cover. He's gonna just keep shooting. He's gonna shoot Send Sunwood again.
okay.
Sen, did you end up taking cover?
Nope. Nope, I was out in the open.
Right, he misses. Oh wait, I lied. So after no matter what he does, he still misses. But before he goes, it's now the new turn, so all 3 of you get to decide who goes first again.
Oh.
So if you want Senny, you can go again, or someone else can go in your place. What?
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'd like to just blast this guy again.
Go for it.
Alright, so I got 1 blue from Crazy Eyes, right?
Yep, 1 blue from Crazy Eyes.
I'm gonna
You
take
can also get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna take an aim maneuver.
You can also do that, and you also get an additional yellow, one that's green from the Triumph Road from Echo.
This dude's about to die.
And it's 2 purple and 1 black.
2 purple and 1 black. It was, well, 2 purple and a black. Okay, I was about to roll 3 purple and a black.
It dies.
Yay!
Right.
Can I heal my 1 strain with that?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I guess combat's over anyways. It would...
Yeah, combat's over, so everyone heals their strain equal to their cool or vigilance, whichever is higher. I think. Equal to the ranks in it, by the way. Hold on. That rules thing I to Dave.
We mean the links, so like
Recovering strain.
the link
Yeah,
in
so-
it, that's what I equal back.
Post encounter, a simple discipline or cool check can recover strain. Each success equals 1 strain healed.
Discipline.
Yep.
So what? You just make a discipline check.
So we're coming up on 2 hours. I don't have any set time limit. I don't know how long you guys want to do this for. The rest of this module should only take about an hour most. So, I mean, if you guys want, we can stop an hour, push through.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's up to you. I know.
But like I said, I'm good. I just want to
Yeah.
let you guys know how much more time I'm expecting this to take.
Yeah, we usually run about whenever we do like D&D sessions, we usually run 4-hour ones.
Okay.
So I mean, you can all
No, that
of
works for
you
me.
moving forward. You can run hour. You can run 4 hours. Like 4 hours is easy for us. It's pretty. We feel well rounded.
Alright. We'll just keep pushing.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Oh,
Let's
how do
do
you?
it.
How do we do the strain thing? It's a check. Oh, is it
Discipline
just-
check. Yep, just roll your discipline.
Is it discipline simple or is it just?
Hold on. Hold on,
Deception.
dude. I was gonna heal you. When I do a medicine check, I add a purple to that, right?
Do you have a
Where's
med pack?
I have a med pack.
Then no purples.
So no purples.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, who are you
Oh, no,
trying
no,
to
I'm not. I'm not wounded. I'm not
I
wounded.
was going to. Oh, I can heal your strain. Shit.
I got rank 1 in discipline. I could just do the discipline. Real quick.
No, make a discipline check. So if you have rank 1, you roll like that yellow and green, and then just see what comes out.
Okay, that works then.
Nice, so you heal 1.
1 strain.
Yep.
Okay. We'll just.
Is that to heal Sen?
That's for, no, that's for me.
Add
um,
1 purple. Also, you're doing self-medical care, so increase your, add 3 purples.
Even with the med pack?
Yeah, self-care adds 2. And then because you're at over half health taken, you add an additional 1.
Oh, okay.
So you heal 1.
Okay.
And then you also heal 3 strain.
That fucking thing. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I have, from my talent stuff, I heal extra stuff.
Okay.
You said 2 strain and 1 health
Yes.
wound.
Rah.
He's trying to blow bubbles.
Okay, I'm just gonna get stim pack on send food. Heal 5 health wounds, Scotty.
Okay. Sweet.
You want to pop one on yourself as well?
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah.
Okay.
How long? So how long does the I guess we'll call it stem pack resistance last for?
A day.
A day. Okay. And that was a
You gonna
that
get
was a, that was a stem pack you used, right, Brian?
Yeah.
gonna get addicted to it, Brian.
All right. So, just to recap, you were able to confirm that you were attacked by the T-95 or the Z-95s. You just got into a little scuffle with the droids. All the other droids on deck don't seem interested. The IG droid on him only had a built-in heavy blaster pistol. You don't really think you could salvage it. And then same thing for the floating droid. It was just all built-in weaponry. They didn't really have anything else on them.
That probably got blown up. Huh.
The
Yeah.
smaller one, yeah.
I think the small one's scrap inside of Echo's leg.
So is there anything else you guys would like to do on this deck? And just to remind everyone, this deck had docking controls, workshops, droid maintenance, droid storage, a lounge, a cargo bay. You're currently in ship security and the sensor core.
What is a
You
sensor
said-
core?
It was the sensors. It was just him being able to see that they were you were attacked by Z-95s.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So there's a droid storage and a droid maintenance.
Correct.
I'd like to go to the storage and maybe like, are they just storing extra droids there? Is that what they're doing?
Probably.
That can just be like activated on call, or do you have to actually go in there and activate them?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm not. I mean, you can do stuff there. Is what I'm gonna get at.
Okay. You know what? I'm curious. I want to go to both of those rooms.
All right. Which do you want to start with, maintenance or storage?
Go to maintenance first. Anybody want to follow?
Yeah, sure. We might as well. I mean,
So
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go
Said
back to the security. Can I go check the security logs?
no.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's
I
that's
don't
fine.
like if one person fails, I don't like the next person be able to do it. But that's why let's say whoever has the highest can do it. If you guys are in a group.
Gotcha. Nope, that's
Okay.
too easy. That's why I asked. Yeah, I'll go to maintenance with him.
All right. So at the maintenance, you see a computer terminal. If you want to check the logs on it, it's a computer's check against 3 purple.
Before I touch the computer, is there anything else?
Is there a way to
Nothing
give
of note.
assistance on checks like that?
To do what?
Like give assistance. Like I guess essentially, is there a way for me to give him boost dice?
Can you help?
No, unfortunately. Or
Okay.
you guys can do. No, sorry,
No,
not for this one.
that's fine.
There are
I
things you can
wasn't
buy.
Sure rule wise, how it
Yep.
played out.
There are items you can buy. I think the average is like 1,000 credits for a device that lets you add blue to basic checks.
Was it the splicer tool or something like that?
Yep.
So that's a one-time use?
No, these would be more permanent tools.
Oh. Might have to get into that.
I think both of the ones I'm thinking of are homebrew, which were in other modules I found. But they're nice, and I agree with the cost and benefit ratio.
Yeah, because I was looking at some of the tools, but they're all like, the one-time uses, and I was like, I don't want to use those. Pay this kind of money for a one-time use?
So did you roll? Yep.
Oh, I'll roll for that computer then.
Okay.
Like, I don't see any like.
There's nothing of note that I have
Oh.
here. I mean, you can
Oh.
flavor it however you want to.
I was gonna say, is there any like repair tools? Medical.
No, it's more of like an automated maintenance facility, so it's not like people come here to work on the droids. It's all, just
Oh,
big
they
arms
just-
that come down from the roof.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to see how that rolled.
Yeah. No, you're good.
It's,
It's fun to play with this one.
It's free purple dice, right?
Yes, against 3 purple.
Whoop.
Okay. All right, so it reveals that several droids have seen maintenance recently, and the Rebel RA-7 was one of the first droids to receive maintenance. This is a much more frequent update schedule than normal, and since you got that triumph, the droid technician found something that shouldn't have been there in one of the Rebel droids. Or it looks like they figured out that the droid was a spy.
Ooh.
That's all you can determine from this computer.
Ah. That's not good.
Nope, that's not good.
We'll look over at you. Like, they found our droid.
Do you know what they did with the droid?
I don't.
Ooh.
They found it in a maintenance check, you said?
Yes.
They found out that he was a level droid in a maintenance check.
Okay. Were you able to tell how long ago that was? Is the log dated?
Is it? Yeah, is the log dated? It was recent, right?
It was within a week.
Past week, like this week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's now head over to droid storage.
Yeah.
Right. You see 5 astromech droids in there.
Astromech. What are those?
R2D2.
Oh, R2D2.
Yeah, like our little R5.
R2D2.
Are any of
They
them
could be
active
handy.
right now? They're just all in storage, correct?
Yes.
Can I load one? Can we load these onto the TIE Vitals?
I mean, we're
No, there's not enough room, but you can go ahead and make a mechanics check on them to see if they're operable or not.
Okay.
I was gonna say we're gonna be taking this
2
whole shit.
purples.
We're trying to.
Aww.
You can't tell if they're turned off or if they're broken or disabled.
I don't know, guys. Hey, look. I don't know if they tried turning it on and off again. I don't want to touch it though.
There are also some crates around here.
I
Hey.
look at Echo and I'm like, hey Echo, can you go check that log on the other computer again, real quick? And then I want to spend a destiny point. Sorry, we haven't used those yet. I wasn't used to
Correct.
calling them out.
What's he gonna try to do, or what are you trying to do with it?
See if there's more info about our droid in there.
I gave you everything I have before you
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because that triumph just made me spill all the beans of what that terminal had.
Yep. I
But
got
go ahead. There is a crate in here if you want to look into it. Look in the crate.
You want to pop this crate open and look into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Make a 2 purple skullduggery check.
Gold ugly check. You have anything in that?
I got a yellow and a green.
You do it. I have 2 greens.
Okay. We're going to roll that.
Hey.
Nice. You find a restraining bolt.
Oh ho ho!
I hand the restraining bolt to Echo. Were any of those droids good, Echo?
The ones in the storage?
Yeah.
I couldn't make it out. I don't know if they're just off or if they're all broken.
Okay.
It's so weird only wanting one check. Like, it's weird that I can't have you on a check on it now.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, and it also simplifies the game too. Like it prevents the whole, oh, you failed, okay, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy that, actually. I enjoy it a lot.
Okay.
So you guys have pretty much done everything there is to do on deck 1. Where do you guys want to head to now?
You said the brig was on deck 2, right?
Correct, and that's where the other human you saw was.
You guys want to head up to the second floor?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Gotta explore the ship, don't we?
Yeah.
Gotta find stuff.
Yeah, we gotta find stuff. Alright, yeah, so
Alright,
I
so you
guess-
take the central lifts up to deck 2. As you exit the lifts, you hear it's similar to deck 1 that you see normal patrolling IG droids. Again, they're not paying attention to you. You do hear a banging and someone screaming, "Help me! Let me out of here!" coming from the brig.
I have an idea what's going on here.
Yeah, go for it.
Have you noticed that all the droids that have approached us is calling us meat bags?
Uh-huh.
And there was only one person here, and he was on the brig. And now we can hear him yelling for help on the brig.
Yep.
I think the droids have taken over the ship.
That's very possible. I guess, do we want to just go to the brig and find out? Like, not open it for him, but at least go talk to this guy? Or do we not want to risk it and leave him there?
Well, he would make for good intel.
He could, but
Maybe we could get a bonus in the pay rate if we bring him back too.
Am I able to tell? Is it the same voice that came over our TIE fighter?
It
intercom?
is.
It is. All right, so yeah, Damien, you're definitely right. The droids took over this ship, and that's the original captain of this ship.
So we could still keep him in sail. Keep him hostage once we get the ship back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Absolutely, hand him over to the rebels. Maybe get a
Yeah.
bonus for it. We could ask him what happened to that droid, though.
Yeah. We could go and ask him.
Yeah, absolutely. God, Brian is so quiet today.
Oh man.
He says he's recovering from last night.
Yeah. that hangover.
He's usually like so into the sessions.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I guess going to the brig and trying to get some info out of this guy.
We're not gonna open the door right though. We're
No,
just gonna try
absolutely
and
not. Nope.
we're
He's staying
gonna-
in there.
we're kind of just gonna stand guard at the door to make it
So,
look like we're guarding it.
The brig is directly south of the 3 turbo lifts in the middle, so it has those 4 doors.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the map.
Okay. All right. Do we know which door is to the part of the brig that he's in?
No, I mean it's one brig,
Okay.
but there's 4 doors to lock it.
I gotcha.
We're on floor 2, you said?
Yep.
Yes.
Second floor. And he's towards the back, right? Like that's where the brig is the back of the ship.
No. So if you look at the central 3 turbo lifts, it's directly south of that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's that little like square room.
With just the circle thing in the middle, yes.
All right. Echo, you want to talk to this dude? You can talk shop about droids with him.
I talk shop about droids. I don't think he wants to talk about droids.
That's fine. You can tell him we'll let him out for his info or something. Lie your ass off to him.
That would be more of a little triple, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but he's kind of away right
Occupied. He's occupied doing karate.
now. Yeah, he might be doing something with his kids. He's away from the computer right now.
Okay. Yeah. I can try and talk to him.
All right. As you try and talk through the door, all he responds with is, so yeah, what do you say?
I'm gonna ask why he's yelling for help. What's going on with the droids on this ship, and why is he locked in this room?
Due to a security incident, the doors closed prematurely and I'm now locked in the brig. I need you to let me out of here, soldier.
And I whisper to my buddy. And tell him that security has locked the doors. And he wants out. Because there was an incident on the ship. Which probably with the Blastos is it.
I'm gonna need your identification code, sir.
Identification? Who do I sound like, you fools? I'm Captain Dargan. Now get me out of here.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to run that through the computers.
Just get me out of here.
Look over at Echo and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, if we leave this guy in here and he's who he says he is, like, it could be bad for us, but it could also be very bad for us just to let this guy out too.
Yeah. Well, we could just tell him about the droids being, you know, violent. Towards, well, one guy. They weren't violent against us.
Tell him whatever you want. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him yet. Oh God.
I don't even know if I could get him out of that door. That door.
You could act like you are,
Yeah.
and then tell him it's stuck.
Raspberry at this guy. He's just seems sick.
Can I fake messing with the door and just tell him I can't get it open here? I have to head down to would it be security again to open up the doors, or would it be a different panel?
1 second, I'm just sneezing. So it would be a skullduggery check to try and use the terminal to break it open. However, two of you could. So this is one of the ones where two of you could work together, and you would add both your dice to the same roll against a pretty difficult roll for athletics to try and break it down. So one person could attempt to essentially, electronically pick it with skullduggery against 2 purples and a red, or two of you could try and break it down against 5 purples. But again, you both add your dice to the pool for athletics.
How many do you have in athletics?
Probably not a lot. I think it's 1. I got a 1.
Fuck. That's not gonna work. I have 2 green die, and then I only have 2 die in skullduggery. Little green.
Yeah, I think I got 2 in skullduggery. Well, I think what we're wanting to try to do right now is just to kind of keep this guy quiet. Is
right.
Fake
Fake.
Trying to open the door.
And say we can't get it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just tell him like I gotta go to the control room or something like that to get it to open. The room that would open the door. Computer.
What are you talking about? There is no control room. This is my ship. Just open the door and let me out.
Where's the key?
What's the key?
I have it. I can't open it from this side.
Well, is there like bars to the door itself?
No, it's just locked from the outside.
The blast door.
It's just a security door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yep. Tell him it's locked and we can't open it right now without the key.
Yeah. Like it's locked.
Well,
they didn't teach me this through training.
Well, then just kick the door down. Let me out of here.
I want to kick it, but very, very lightly.
Little Ewok foot. Tink.
I guess I could make a skullduggery, but if we fail it, we can't open it, can we?
No, you can keep trying on an athletics check, but you have 4 doors to attempt the skullduggery on.
Yeah.
Sorry, 3 doors.
I have 3 doors to check it on.
So we're gonna try and get this guy out?
Yeah, have your gun set. Have your gun set to set. It's done.
Well, I got a yellow and green for skullduggery.
Oh yeah, just pop that open. I'm gonna set both of my blastos to stun.
Okay. It's
Just
4
as
purple.
well.
Huh?
What?
for
that
Skullduggery to try and pop it open, it's 4 purple.
I just rolled.
Oh, did you?
For what?
Skullduggery.
Nice. Yep. So the door slides open. A harried man in a jet black Imperial naval uniform turns to you, and you can see the captain rank insignia on his chest. Humph. And who are you? You don't look to be part of my regular crew. They should have all followed my orders to evacuate.
Can I push him back in and shut the door?
We tell him that we were some stranded fighter pilots, and the droids picked us up with your ship, and that we've seen no other personnel aboard the ship. Hi, buddy.
Go ahead and make a purple and a red deceit check. Or deception.
Oh, buddy. I know. Hi.
We both had 2 different answers for that.
Alright.
I was just gonna tell him we were sent from the main fleet to check on you and see why you've abandoned ship.
Ha! Nice try. This isn't the first time I've dealt with you scum, spacers, pirates, trash, the lot of you. Regardless, I suppose it's well enough that you're here. About 3 days ago, one of our RA-7 droids was damaged in an attack. When repairing him, the droid technician noticed that he had some unusual circuitry installed. Well, even more unusual than normal for an RA-7. He believed to some degree of certainty that it was a droid equipped to spy on the workings of this ship. In a display equal parts initiative and incompetence, he decided to rewire it back into a double agent, of course. Into a double agent. Of course, something went wrong, and now the droid, as he's saying this, a blaster bolt whizzes past the party's head and into Captain Darget's chest. He slumps to the ground, and as the group turns around, they see a silver RA-7 droid pointing a blaster at the spot formerly occupied by the captain. All Imperial targets eliminated. He cocks his head and turns toward the players. Recalibrating. Organics not part of crew manifest. Ship reports TIE fighters docked not long ago. Conclusion. New organic Imperial in nature. Objective updated. No sooner than droid says this, it dashes off into the hallways of the eerily lifeless Corvette.
Alright, so you know that bolt you got, Damien?
Going on him, but first things first, I'm turning around and I'm taking that key off of that fucking captain.
Nice. Yeah. Any goodies we want to grab off this dude?
Couldn't keep him alive, damn it.
Poke his chest hole.
He did have the captain code tube on him.
The captain what?
Code tube, that little... You guys watch The Mandalorian at all?
Yes. Oh, that
Yeah.
little pin thing they use?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that would help me open up doors and get into computers, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, it'll definitely reduce some things and make things easier.
That's
Okay.
definitely all you, Echo.
Yep. That was the key, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. I grab that.
So the rebels droid ran off and vanished. You guys don't see him, and you're not entirely sure where he went. It happened all so fast. You guys kind of lost sight of everything.
Okay.
You know what would be great? We all had comlink.
You guys all do. You guys
We have
all have
comlink?
comlinks. Yeah.
Oh shit, one of us can just sit on the security
That sounds- yeah.
cams.
So I was about to say, but you gotta be careful on that too.
Yeah.
So
This is
if-
not someone I would ever want to split the party against.
I'll just chuck a grenade at him. Fine.
No. We want to bring him back. That's the hard part. Is like, we want to disable this dude enough to bring him back.
Don't we just have to keep hitting him with stun weapons then?
Yeah,
Wouldn't it not-
all our blasters, I think, have stun on them, don't they?
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
do.
And I would definitely give Crazy Eyes one of those heavy blaster rifles you guys found, or regular blaster rifles. I mean, if you can use it.
Yeah. Here, Crazy Eyes, you want this thing?
You can have mine.
Is it a light or is it a heavy?
It's ranged heavy.
It's heavy.
Okay.
I mean, you should have the agility for it. You might just not have the.
Yeah, I just don't have the yellow.
Or do you have any yellows in range light?
2.
2. We can say you found a heavy blaster pistol, which is damage 7, range medium, and then has a stun setting.
Okay.
Is that the weapon I'm handing him then? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll hand you that.
It was the captain's. Good job.
Yeah, we'll just give you the captain's gun.
Woot woot.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So I still have that blaster rifle. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you have a regular blaster rifle.
Okay. What's that hit?
9.
Well, yeah, damage 9, range long.
It's a heavy.
What's the crit on it? You know?
3.
3.
I like it.
Yeah, it's the exact same gun I'm running.
Cool. Don't feel so special now.
Except I have the skills to use heavy.
Yeah, I don't. I have the skills to use my dual pistols.
Um,
I tried to make this as close to Echo as possible. That's why I'm going for that brain implant.
Alright, so what are you guys trying to do?
do we know which direction he ran off in at all, or no?
You do not.
Um,
Also, if you look at the map, seeing how many ladders and lifts there are, no matter what direction he had, he could be in any other direction.
yeah.
Well, I want to at least go to floor 3 and floor 4. No, that's I'm curious on what's floor.
Yeah.
Floor
What
4.
else was on this floor again besides the brig?
Let's see. Give me a second. So there's a lot of these things are duplicated, but essentially all the other quarters, like crews, officers' quarters, captain's quarters. Other than that, there's also the main engine access.
Oh, so I could just like fuck the whole engine up for the ship.
Well, you probably could, but I don't know why you would want to.
Yeah.
Seeing as how you have to hyperspace out of here.
Let's not help the rebels take this ship and sell all the droids.
You also do need to change the transponder somewhere.
That would be engineering, wouldn't it? No, that'd be like up by the pilot.
Yeah,
That'd be.
it'd be up where we are probably.
I think that would be floor 3.
Yeah, he said the bridge was 3.
Yeah, then we need to head to 3.
It would be sensors or comms control to do that.
Yeah, that would be on floor 3, right?
Sensors were on the first floor, but comms
Oh.
comms is probably on the bridge.
I feel it could be a comms thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the comms. Yeah, it's on floor 3 is like the main command and control of the whole ship.
Yeah. I say we head to the 3rd floor.
Right.
Look, we don't have to take this thing down. We just have to survive to get the ship back with it on there.
We could lock ourselves in the in the cockpit.
Wait, if there's supplies up there, we would have to. So really,
How long
if
of
we
a
wanna-
jump is it?
Not long.
Like a day?
A couple hours.
Oh, dude,
I-
we'd
I-
make
we-
it. I could just use the captain's key and lock that door,
Yeah, we could definitely try that.
and then we could just radio in and then be like, "Hey, a robot's killing people."
Get him, biscuit.
Yeah, I guess let's go 3rd floor, try and change the transponder and just lock it and ride it out.
What? Now watch it be on floor 1.
So you guys go to the sensors / comms control. There, you see the various stations in front of you, and you find the menu that you need to do in order to change the transponder to broadcast to Rebel IFF. It is going to be a combined skullduggery and computers. So you take the total of both of those and add it. So whoever has, whoever wants to can make that check. It's going to be against 3 purples and 2 reds.
So we could combine it. So like I could roll computers and
Yeah, that's what
Add it
whoever
could
has the best computers, add it to whoever has the best skullduggery.
right.
All right, so
So-
do we want a yellow and a green or 3 green? Because Brian has 3 green and I have a yellow and a green.
Up to you, boss.
I would say probably push Brian's 3 green for this one.
I have 2 yellow and computers and a green.
Yeah. So.
So Crazy Eyes rolled.
Yep. And then just put put the rest of the roll in there for.
Yeah. How many purple is it?
3 purple, 2 red.
With my 2 yellow, 1 purple. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Jeez.
All right. So you guys weren't able to do it. Both of you take 1 strain. However, this is one that you can do again.
Oh.
If you want to roll it again, just Wolf, you make the roll again with
With
2
the
yellows,
extra
4
green.
greens, 2 reds, and 3 purples.
I say you guys go for
You
it.
have the captain's key, so make it no reds and just 4 purples.
Okay, so it's gonna be 2 yellows, 4 greens, and 4 purples.
Yep.
Ooh, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Scotty, hype me up.
You got this. I believe
Hit the
in you.
keyboard in the right order, Echo. What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Yeah, there it is.
That's better.
All right. You were able to switch to transponder. You are now broadcasting Rebel IFF codes. You will be identified as a Rebel ship going forward.
Now we need to get the fuck out of here quick.
Yep.
Because we're not in rebel territory, are we? We're in
Correct.
Yeah, we need to get out of here now.
I'm gonna go to what seems to be the control for steering and all that, the piloting seat, and attempt to punch it to get to our coordinate or our where we're supposed to meet the rebels at.
So, where are you going? Bridge?
Yep. I'm gonna go to the bridge and to the piloting seat.
So, before you get to the bridge, the door is locked and there is a droid standing on the outside.
Okay.
Kind of like guarding the bridge.
I'm with
the
Scotty.
silver one?
Nope, it's just a normal IG unit, just by himself. As you get close to the bridge, he says, "Halt. What do you want?"
I look over at Echo and Crazy Eyes and I'm like, you guys ready?
I'm gonna look down at Crazy Eyes, and I'm gonna whisper to Crazy Eyes. And I'm gonna be like, the captain was killed. Just mark that you were second in command. You're the second highest ranking officer, well, person here, so now you are captain. And I'll give you the captain key so you can prove it. And we're just gonna say that, Scotty's a pilot, and he needs to fly us out of here.
Yeah.
We've been new commands from the captain.
All right, I'll just take it you say all that, or
Oh yeah.
all right, go ahead and just make it a seat check against 1 purple
Nice.
and 1 red.
Good
1
call.
purple and 1 red.
All right, the droid opens up the doors and lets you through.
So now we're in the cockpit,
Yes, you are now at the bridge.
the bridge.
Hey,
Okay.
Crazy Eyes, you should tell him not to let anybody else or any droids in.
Yeah, I'll tell the droid that.
All right, so at the various terminals around the bridge, you what do you try to do?
First things first, I want to lock that door. Is that possible?
Sure. You
So
go
lock-
ahead and lock the door.
Okay, so nothing can get into it now?
Correct.
Okay.
Um,
I got you. I've done everything I can do now. That's all on you now.
I look at Echo and I'm like, hey, you should locate any controls for shields or any onboard weaponry that we have.
Okay. I'll start looking.
And I'm gonna go to what looks to be probably the pilot's seat and ask Crazy Eyes to find the comm station. Oh fuck! There's a ladder.
Yeah, we might want somebody to watch that.
So what? So did you guys do anything with the computers or anything like that, or?
Yeah, he's gonna hop. He said he was gonna pilot, I believe, and
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I'm
to the
looking.
pilot seat and kind of look over the controls of this ship to familiarize.
Right, they're pretty standard layout for most capital ships. You have basic maneuvering thrusters, your hyperdrive, things like that.
I think Echo. What were you
Was
doing?
going. I was checking to see if there was any controls to shields or weaponry in this bridge of the ship. Any other system on the bridge?
Nope, it seems that all you can do from the bridge is things with the engine and plot courses.
The engine and block hole. Okay. So what, we could boost the engine?
Yeah, I mean, this is where you'd give commands to the ship, but you can't control the ship from here other than navigation.
I look at our guys and I'm like, are we in the front or are we in the back?
You guys in the, oh, okay.
We're in the front, right?
Yes, yes.
I look at them and I'm like, hey, you know what? I think we should take this ladder first and see where it goes before we take off, so we can make sure that everything's safe, so we don't get jumped by that droid.
I'll head down then. Open the full speed.
It goes up.
It goes up? I thought it went down.
No.
Oh, then yeah, I'll go up. That takes me to floor 8.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep, you're on floor 4, and it puts you into the computer core room.
Ho 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 ho. Well, hello there. Aren't you gorgeous? Now, what all systems do I have on this floor? Beautiful.
On internal layouts, you know there's also escape pods, an armory, engineering, and a sensor core.
Alright, well, I'm gonna calm to them that I came up into the computer room. That's what this is, the main computer room.
Okay.
And there's escape pods, engineering, and the what was that last one? Coal? The main coal?
Sensor core.
It's a coal. That's everything up here. So okay.
Is there a way for you to block off access to that ladder?
Yeah, there's a door up here. I could cut this. I could lock this door.
All right, if you want to lock the door, you lock the door successfully.
Alright.
It makes me sad though, because I really want to check out the Omni.
Listen, we just gotta get there, and then they gotta get their droid, and we can look at whatever. Maybe.
Right.
They may
So-
kick us out.
Yeah, Sen, you realized, as you try to use the ship at all, it's not responding to any of your commands.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And then if you just like playing around, when you hit the hyperspace button, it keeps saying offline.
Okay.
I gotta go in engineering, don't
Yep.
I?
I tell them we're gonna have to make our way to engineering. Nothing's working.
Engineering's up here.
Engineering's on every floor, but the main engine control is on floor 2.
All right. How do you guys want to handle this?
There's a ladder over here on floor 4. Floor 4 or floor 3, where we can climb all the way down to any floor we want. Or right out yeah.
You guys
I
want
mean,
to go?
the ship's not under alert yet. You guys can absolutely take the stairs, but I mean, you also just like walk out of the bridge and take the turbo lifts again.
Yeah, but turbo lifts are bad because the doors will open and there's gonna be a droid right there, and then you're gonna get fucked because the droid's gonna kill you in some way possible.
Hear me out, guys. I say we climb back up to the 4th floor through through the bridge and go to the armory and see any cool shit we can fucking grab
Get real quick.
to fight this droid if it comes to it. And then we go through the turbo lifts in the very back to drop down to main engineering.
Can I lock these doors though, so the droid can never get to the main bridge?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm down for that as long as I can keep relocking these doors.
Brian?
Because all that droid has to do is destroy the bridge, and it's
Mhm.
over.
Eddie? You good with that plan, or you think we should do it a different way?
No, let's get the big guns.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna do that. 4th floor, lock the doors behind us with the captain's key, and make our way to the armory first.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Now we're up on floor 4 in the armory.
All right. Same thing as like the security station down below. You just see a good amount of blast rifles on the wall.
They don't got shit.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, we checked it out. There's nothing, unless you guys want something. But
I would've got one.
Oh, I see you on the 4th floor about the armory.
yeah, it's currently where we're at.
Right. So as you peer, as you peer through the slump, there's a bunch of dead bodies up here, and as you peer through the slumped-over corpses of the unfortunate crew of the Bender's Shadow, you find a man clutching his chest and wheezing. Who's there? If it's that Sith spawn of a droid, just shoot me now and get it over with. He peers up at you. Wait. Who's this? Wait. You know what? I don't really care. I'm the chief engineer on this vessel. Medbay. Please get me to the medbay.
Yeah, we don't.
We have something better than the med bay.
Good looking.
We have a lap dancing Ewok that'll give you medicine.
Would my sort of medicine get him up and going?
Would it give him
Yeah,
stable at least?
Do a 3 purple medicine check.
Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Are you using your med kit on him?
No,
The medkit never goes away.
Oh,
no, I'll just do it normally.
he passed.
Nice. I have a bunch of screens up, so yeah, you guys let me know he passes. It's great. So, he's as you inject him with the various syringes and whatnot and heal him up. He kind of starts coughing and says, "Wait, where's the captain? For all I know, the droid's your fault."
Come on, new captain.
But any of us can play captain. He doesn't know that.
also
So
likes
that we let the captain was in the he was locked up, and we let him out, and the droid shot him and ran away.
Dying wish for us to be captain.
So he looks at you. Hold on a second. My dog's got a giant nog I'm trying to cut. All right, got it. Good girl. He says, "I guess it's just you and me then. The captain was the last one of us to try to get to the escape pods, but it didn't matter anyway. The droid locked out the launching mechanism and then slaughtered us all up here. The captain must have locked himself in the brig, which is secure enough that the droid couldn't get in. Well, at least until you unlocked it for him." He shakes his head mournfully. "What are you doing here anyways?" Anyone?
We would. I was gonna say we could roll with we were sent from a different fleet because you guys weren't responding, so we were here to check out what was going on.
All right, make a deceit check. Against 2 purple, but add a blue.
Alright. Is that all best deceit doing it, or is it me doing it?
Whoever wants to. Since you guys are in a group, whoever has the highest one can roll it. But I mean, you could. Yeah, it's just. Let the good times roll.
That's crazy eyes. Crazy eyes.
Crazy
got the best.
eyes. Run your stuff, but add a blue to it, and then it's 2 purple.
Yes.
Oh,
What was it? Failure?
fail
Yep.
with 4 advantage.
He says, yeah, I. Come here, baby girl. He says, yeah, I pretty much had you figured at Rebels, or at worst, Spacers. Frankly, I don't care what you get to me. Sorry. Yeah, I pretty much had you figured as for Rebels, or at best Scavengers. Frankly, I don't care where you get me to as long as it's not here. To get out of here, we'll need the hyperdrive back online. That rogue RA7 has a passkey he used to disable the hyperdrive, and you'll need to get that from him. Once you've gotten that, you can unlock the system, but you'll still need my authorization to restart the sequence. Then, once all that's done, we'll need to fire up the systems. We need to make the jump. And I'm getting ahead of myself, though, I suppose. Let me know once you've unlocked the hyperdrive.
So we gotta go unlock the hyperdrive.
The droid's got a key or whatever for it.
Yep. So we gotta find the droid.
That sucks because I was just gonna see if we could take one of the dead bodies and put the just like put them in an escape pod and put the trooper armor on them, and try and just trick it to go into the escape pod and just launch it into space.
Well, we want to keep that droid.
Well, we could always just tether it back with the what beam is it? The tether beam? What do I want to call it? Not tether beam. What is it called?
Tractor beam.
A tractor beam.
Yeah.
And just hold it with the tractor beam until we get back.
Probably won't work. I love the idea though. No need to like not come up with those things again. Good girl.
All right. Does he know how we can find where this droid is hiding?
You can probably look at the cameras in the sensor core, or reconfigure them to search inside the ship.
Oh, those cameras in the sensor core? Man, they just got cameras everywhere on this ship that you can just go and look at.
No, you would go to the sensor core and reconfigure the sensors to search inside the ship, and you could probably tune it for one of the variables that the droid has.
Okay.
But also, since you got into the fight with it and you notice it's more silver than the rest, you could probably do perception checks against patrolling droids to see if you find it.
Okay.
So, I say we go reconfigure that sensor.
Yeah. So is that going to be a computer check?
Yeah, 3 purples and a red.
Good luck.
Pew pew pew.
You're not terribly too well trained in Imperial sensor arrays. Since you have the captain stick, go ahead and make it 4 purples.
Get rid of the red and make it 4 purples?
Yeah.
Focus, 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 focus! Ah, son of a bitch.
Oops.
Alright.
What's the point?
So I guess it's down to just checking all the patrols you see.
Alright. Well, guess we just go down floor by floor and look at them.
I'll just go to floor 1 and I'm just gonna go to the security and just check the security computer.
There we go.
I've,
Alright.
I've already gotten into the cameras for that. I'll just look at through those and see where it's at.
There we go. Alright, yeah. So, first floor for everyone?
We got comm links so we can talk to all of each other.
Yeah, but
Just in case one doesn't. Like, really, oh yeah, it's nice to have all 3 of us though, because I bet this thing's gonna be
yeah, I
a
don't.
veil.
I mean, if we're going to security cameras anyways, we might as well just stay together and.
Yeah.
Or
I was gonna say, I could leave you in the cockpit, locked in there, and then I could just hit you up and be like, drive. Fly it.
Or we could, like, I go to the 3rd floor on the lifts, Crazy Guys goes to the 2nd, and you go to the 1st, you run to the security cameras, tell us where it's at. Whatever floor it ends up being on, that person follows it, keeps eyes on it, while the other 2 regroup.
Okay. We could figure out what path it's taking. I can watch its tactics.
Yeah.
And then I'll just lay a trap for it. It's gonna fuck the ship, but I'll lay a trap for it.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's what we're gonna do. 3 separate floors. Echo goes to the first. Security cameras. Tells us when he finds it, and then whoever's closest will go follow it until the other 2 catch up.
Oh, we said we're gonna get it back in one piece, didn't we?
I wanna get right up close to the camera, 2nd floor, and just wave into it.
Okay. So go ahead and make a perception check. Look into the cameras against 2 purple and a red.
Would that be me or would that be?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. You're looking for
Whoever
the-
wants to. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's once per floor.
Okay. Well, I'd say, does anyone have better than that?
Better than what?
I have 2 greens.
That's what I get every time.
What do you got, Scotty?
I got a yellow and a green.
Hey, Scotty, I think you should do that.
Okay, sure. I'll go to the computer instead then. You said it's a red and 2 purple?
Yes.
That's a failure.
Yeah, you don't see it.
And you said once per floor?
Yep.
That's a fail.
Just a net
with
failure.
Threat and a triumph.
You can add an advantage to the next one.
So add a blue dice.
Or I mean, make one of your greens yellow.
Okay. Nope. I got
We're
3 threats.
stuck.
I don't see it.
It's
I
meant
don't
to,
notice
like-
this shit.
I've played Waldo before. I've never found him, but I've played it. Where's Waldo?
I'm bad at Where's Waldo, guys. I don't know where this thing is.
Alright.
So I I call
you guys-
over and I'm like, I don't see it anywhere, guys.
So you look at the various patrolling droids, and you don't see it, but you know for a fact that it has to be one of the one of the RA droids in the groups. So you could just try killing all the RA droids you see.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna go fight every group, right? We saw him last on the 2nd floor, so he probably moved. You guys want to start with the 3rd floor group?
yeah, might as well. Let's do it. Are we using stun on all these then?
Yes, but hold on, guys. I have an idea. Crazy Eyes has successfully bluffed the droids to think he's the new captain. We could go
What
to
if
that
one of 'em-
droid on the 3rd floor and tell them to have all the RA droids detained.
I like that idea.
You guys down for that?
That's that.
Alright, yeah. So we're gonna regroup and have Crazy Eyes tell the droid to have all the RAs detained.
Detained whale.
In the brig.
Where the last captain is?
Yeah.
Do we want to maybe get rid of his body?
We already told him he died.
Yeah, but oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're fine on that front. I think.
It's gonna be weird that he just got shot by a blaster.
We explained
Shit.
that the droid killed him.
There's a traitor among us.
One of the RA droids is defective and shot the old captain, detain all the droids or all the RA droids into the brig so we can sort it out.
And then lock them in there.
Yeah.
And then get all the other droids to go into storage, and then lock them in there.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Is
one step at a time though.
this what you're telling the droid, or is this what you're talking about amongst yourselves? I'm sorry.
Uh,
Among ourselves.
among ourselves, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna tell them. The one of the RA droids killed the captain. Which they already knew he died, but to detain all the RA droids into the brig so that we can go determine which one it was.
Right. So, as you give that order, and the droid acknowledges it and passes it along, on the same floor you're on what, floor 3? Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a blaster shot ring out, and you look down the hallway near the turbo lifts, and one of the RA droids just ended up blasting the IG droid he was with, and it tried to go arrest him. So he's in the middle of the 3rd floor.
All right.
So it'd be
Set guns to stun, boys.
Yeah, we're
I'd
gonna.
call it long range to you guys. Go
So
ahead and roll initiative.
What on what floor 3,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Why does it
Cool.
keep closing that page?
Or vigilance.
It would be cool, right? Because we hold the blasto now. We're getting ready for it.
Maybe be vigilant. I mean, you weren't expecting the droid to shoot back, so I mean, it's just vigilance is probably the easiest one to go with.
All right. How do I just roll 2 green straight?
Jesus.
I win.
Jesus.
Do I win? My 2 greens beat your yellow and green.
Yeah.
Look at that. I like my green.
Look at crazy. He's the man.
I
Who gets
know.
a yellow, 2 green, and a blue. Fuck.
Oh, 1 second. And he missed on the yellow.
Yeah.
He missed on the yellow.
That one. It's okay. It's okay, Brian.
All right, so you guys are gonna get 2 PC slots, and then the NPC goes, and then the 3rd of you gets to go. Come on, little one. Why are you
Oh,
barking?
wait, we get 2 tones before the droid gets to go.
No, not turns. So again, it's slots. So of the 3 of you, 2 of you get to go. You guys pick who goes first before the droid does.
All right. Who we want our first 2 shooters to be?
You guys can go.
I'm not
So
shooting.
the droid is in cover.
I'll go.
And have fun.
So we're gonna fire on.
Also, stun setting only works at short range.
Shit. Okay.
Let me pull that rule up again real quick.
Can I run to the droid while staying in cover? Can I just like run, get into cover, run, get into cover?
Yeah.
I want to get into engagement range with the droid.
Why? Why do you want to be next to a droid?
I'm gonna pop a restriction bolt onto it.
Oh, yep, yep.
Hey man, I'm used to the battlefield.
Nah, you're good. Understood.
I'm used to messing with clankles, man.
So who's doing what?
All right. So
Going to-
to move from long to medium is 2 movements, right?
No, 1.
1. Okay.
Every range is 1.
So I'm going to double move using a strain, or using 2 strain.
To get to short range?
Yep, to get the short range.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put stun setting on, and that gives
Yep.
me 1 purple.
Yeah, 1 purple in your normal die roll, and a black because he's in cover. Do you guys want to go outside? No, you just want treats?
Okay.
Alright, I'll give you a treat.
So
Look at
3
that.
success, 2 advantage. And
So you can upgrade the attack against him for the next person. And then how much weapon damage does your weapon deal?
9 normally, or 9 base.
Nice. So 9, 10, 11, 12, minus the soak. Yeah, no, that's done. Setting hits him straight across the chest. You can tell a lot of his internal circuitry is starting to act up again. It doesn't knock him out though. Who's next?
So
Oh, is us just shooting him just gonna knock him out? It's not gonna kill him?
If you use your stun weapons, it does strain damage, and then when his strain meets this threshold, he'll be knocked unconscious.
It's gonna take me 3 turns to get to him anyways.
Well, you can, if you don't want to get into cover, you can push up twice, like
that's what I just
Sen
did.
just did.
I'm just out in the open. Fuck it.
Would you get to short range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took 2 strain, used 2 movement to get up with that strain, and then shot a stun setting.
I could do that and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip.
What is it? Who's going then? Is it me or is it gonna be Crazy
You-
Eyes?
You go ahead.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just do the same. I'll move up 2. I take 2 strain.
Hold on. Sen, roll 1 red die.
Okay.
Alright, you don't get the blue on your next attack. I forgot, he's an adversary, so upgrade difficulty of all combat checks against this target once.
Ooh. Okay.
So
So I'm gonna take what, 1 strain or 2 strain?
You're not going to take any strain, just make your attack. So you went to short range, and now you're doing a stun attack. So your normal die pool, but it's going to be 1 red and 1 black. Okay. Actually, I'm going to flip a dark side point, make it a red, a purple, and a black.
So it's gonna be a red, purple, and black. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you guys killing him in 1 turn. It's upsetting me.
damn.
I was not expecting that stun to do so much damage. Alright, so what damage are you dealing?
This was my dual blasters. So it would be what, 6 damage?
Only one of them hits, and subsequently that one also blows up, or it becomes disabled until you fix it, which you won't be able to fix it during combat because of that despair. But you hit, so it's 6 damage, so 9 damage. Mine is soaked. Man, he is. Another stun bolt lashes across his chest. More sparks fly out of him. He does not look good at all.
Oh, I lost a blast.
Yeah, so it's not gone forever, but it's definitely at a minimum disabled to the end of the round.
Okay.
All right, the droid gets up, aims his light repeating blaster at you, and asks, "Remember how I said I'd kill you last? I lied." He is gonna shoot Sen because, man, he is pissed. He did so much damage right away.
Shit. Guys, this is what sucks about being heavy damage.
Oh, wait, how much damage did I actually do?
3 plus your
I'm not
base
gonna tell you
damage.
exactly how much he did, but he did. He's not looking good, strain wise.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out the damage in the game. So I did my basic 6 from the blast roll, and then I add every excess.
Yeah, so you
to
did
it?
9 damage.
Yep, you did 9 damage minus whatever his soak is.
So how do you get a crit?
You got the opposite of a crit. You had a despair, which is like a it's like a critical failure, but you still succeed, and that critical failure made your weapon blow up.
So
Okay, so what's the crit rating for on your gun?
you can if you get that
you have to
many
have that many
advantages-
advantages.
Sorry.
Oh, so if I get 3 advantages,
You can turn it into a critical.
and then they would have to roll the critical wound?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. So it'd be that. It's short range, so it's that, and can I make it? Oh
It's okay,
man,
I'm
I really
in the
don't want
open.
this. Yeah, you're in the open. I'm gonna flip a dark side point to upgrade this.
Oh fuck.
I'm in the open too, so that sucks. We got so many, but
Mm.
you just took so much.
Oh yeah, I just got fucked up.
I forgot to add 1 more purple because he's doing auto fire. Well, let me roll that.
Ooh, I like that purple
Ooh.
at least.
Yeah, so auto fire is not gonna activate, which you're really lucky because auto fire would have straight up killed you.
He doesn't hit at all because it evens out, doesn't it?
No, that's against advantages.
Oh, that's against
So-
the. So he had 2. Okay.
You're gonna take 13 points of damage. I lied. 15 points of damage.
Guys, I went down
What's your soak?
3.
And since you hit your wound threshold, go ahead and roll a critical. I'll roll one for you.
Scotty, what are you doing?
Trying to make sure we take this dude down.
All right, so you're down on the ground, and now it is Crazy Eyes.
Mm. What was that?
Nothing. I was trying to add it onto.
Roll 20.
21. Yeah.
We'll run. He's at short range, right? So I'm gonna take two strain.
You're at long range from him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 2 strain. Get up to him. Then I am going to use my med pack on him. What? No penalties, right? Without penalty. That's one. Cool. God damn.
And he had the triumph.
So you're healing. I don't know. You're healing +1 health and +3 strain to that. So 5 health and 6 strain.
Well, are you going for health or are you going to heal the critical? Health,
Can I
guess.
heal?
Yeah, right.
Can I heal the critical with the triumph?
I don't know.
Yes.
So
So he gets
I
the
heal
health.
4 wound and the critical
wound.
and 3 strain, correct? 5
No.
wound because your ability. That's
Yeah.
right.
5 and 6 strain.
So I got
5 health and 6 strain.
0 strain. I stood up, guys.
And
I'm
then-
alive.
And then the triumph takes away his critical wound. Right?
Yes.
Okay. You're not critically wounded.
I'm alive.
Heals for days, boys.
Heals for days.
It should let's see, hold on, let's backtrack real quick. Roll 2 purple for the medicine check.
It says I do it without penalty.
Well,
It's
hold on.
'cause of the critical.
Let me go to page 230 on my rule book.
Okay.
I think it says 230, right? Table 6-1, 6-11, 220. So, if the current wounds are equal to half or less, it's it's an easy medicine check. Current wounds equal to more than half of wound threshold, it's average. Current wounds exceed wound threshold, it's hard. So 3 purples. See what happens when you make me check the rules?
That's all right. That I mean, like you can tell, like we're all
Yeah.
completely learning the system. So,
Yeah, no, go and roll the 2 purples and we'll adjust this out from there.
So what does it mean if it when it says that I don't do it with penalty then?
Like you have proper medical tools, because if you didn't have any medical tools, you'd add a purple no matter what.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you can do medicine checks a lot actually. So you heal 2 less, but you still get your critical heal.
Okay.
So you still lose your critical damage. Yeah. At least you're alive.
I'm alive.
So that was your action and your maneuver. So now it's the top of the turn order again. So 2 of you get to go. So which 2 wants to go?
You 2 can go again. I'll
This
go.
asshole just almost killed me. I'm gonna just sit up and blast him.
All right, we're gonna take it. You're gonna aim. So aim and fire. against 1 red
1 red,
and 1 black because he's still in cover.
black. Okay. And I don't like him, so I'm gonna upgrade. So that
Okay.
gives 1 of my green to yellow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll do it.
That's
That last stun bolt hits him across the chest. His circuits fry, and he just collapses to the ground. You hear a tiny sound from the droid's failing vocabulator as it speaks one last ringing command. Engage contingency protocol. Parasite program activated. And with a final electrical sputter, the droid collapses.
It's doing it's erasing all of its memory, isn't it?
I'm not too sure, honestly.
Go
Parasite
go stick
means
the burn.
it's usually.
Go put the bolt in it and stop it.
Can I put the bolt on it? And will that stop it?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna put the bolt on it, and I'm gonna restrain it. I want it to pause everything. Because the parasite usually means it's gonna flood its memory banks with a whole bunch of spam and like sketchy and all kinds of fucking shit, so you'll never find the info you're looking for on it. Damn droids.
Yep. Alright, so you've killed him, and out of a compartment dropped the hyperspace passkey.
We killed him.
Or stunned him. You have defeated him in combat.
Okay.
You now have everything required to turn the hyperdrive back on.
Alright. He's restrained too, so if we ever reboot him, he won't fuck anyone up.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, are you guys heading to the main engine control?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick myself with one of my stems.
Okay, so it's 4 health.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. 4.
Main
Uh-huh.
engine access.
I'm gonna run up to the other guy, the guy that's up in the armory, and tell him that they're doing that now.
I'm gonna look at.
Alright, so we're gonna do the main engine access first. So you're up there, but then they're going to the main engine access. So as you walk in, over the intercom you hear automatic response to organic presence, elimination protocol initiated. You see a barely visible but noticeable noxious gas enter the room. You're wearing a spacesuit, so you don't begin to feel a little weak. As long as you don't remove your helmet, you're still in your little vacuumed life support seal suit, so you're fine.
Oh, thank God we never took those off.
Oh, the
Yeah.
engineer.
But he's upstairs still.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to attempt to disable it, make a skullduggery or computers check, or a mechanics check to open the bulkhead doors. Which ones do you guys want to do?
Oh, that's all you. You got both of those.
I have one of them. Right? He's a mechanic, so skullduggery.
The 3 options here are skullduggery, computers, or mechanics. Mechanics is harder of the 2, or of the 3, I mean.
Okay, I have mechanics and computers, so I'll go with computers.
All right, 1 purple, 1 red.
With the captain key.
2 purples.
And 0 reds. Oh, right. Whop. Oh,
What the hell would have
fuck.
been mechanic?
Oh my.
Doesn't matter, computers didn't work, so now we gotta try mechanics.
Oh god.
Remember, you can. Yeah, we have 3 light side points. You can always flip them.
Ow. Shit.
Flip them?
I mean, if you want, yeah. They're there to use. That's what I'm saying.
What, it would turn one of my greens into a yellow?
Yeah.
What it does?
Yes.
So what, I could do mechanic and just flip my last green into a yellow?
Yeah. Or you can do the opposite too. Downgrade, or is it only upgrade?
You can downgrade the difficulty of someone else's rolls.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it'd be there's 3 purples.
Okay, so what? We doing mechanics now?
Yeah.
And Are we using the light for this?
If you want, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Man.
Alright. I don't know how to actually do that.
Click one of them. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna. I can either downgrade or upgrade.
Upgrade.
No, you upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Upgrade yours, downgrade somebody else.
Okay. So it's gonna be a red and a purple. For the mechanic.
3 purple.
No red.
No red because you have the captain's key.
Okay.
Awesome. The doors slide open and the gas is gone.
Looks like I'm more of a grease head than anything. Okay.
I'll be right back.
I need to get those leveled up way more. And skullduggery. That's one I probably need to work on a lot.
All right. You guys, get to the console and you type it in and you put the captain's key in along with the droid passkey, and boom, the hyperdrives are back online. And Crazy Eyes, since you're upstairs with the dude in the armory, you let him know that the hyperdrives are online, and he responds with, "Great. Now we've got to start up the rest of the systems. We need to make the jump to hyperspace. You want to get your best pilot to the bridge. One of whoever fancies himself a mechanic, I could use his help in engineering. And we need someone who's decent with computers in the shield control on deck 3 to monitor the shields. So you guys are gonna get split up for this.
Shit. That's not good.
So
my
pilot-
computers. No.
Gotti's on pilot.
Over the comms, I'm gonna let him know what he said.
So you used your comlink?
You
Alright.
guys seen what happened last time I tried to slap the computer?
Well, this ain't good though, cause it's mechanics and computers.
I don't think
I
have-
wish we bought our droid.
Rex, come here.
So who's going
Rex.
where?
Gotti is our pilot, but I think he went to use the
Change
bathroom
your
real
diaper,
quick.
buddy. Come here.
No worries.
Oh shit. And then it's really depending now on you. Do you want mechanics or do you want computers?
Okay. I think it's technology that's not available on my homeworld. So, regardless, I think I would take a red. I upgrade the difficulty. Cause I'm a dumbass Ewok.
Can I run between both?
Whatever. It's up to
When
Rex.
needed?
Come back. Rex.
Fuck.
Whoever
Well,
goes to, if we don't have a good whoever's best at computers should head to the shields, regardless of their mechanics skill, because the engineer is going to go with someone to engineering, and we could probably use his roles instead.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go with computers.
I'll go with the.
Yeah, I was about to ask, would the mechanic give him like an advantage or make it at least a neutral for him because he's
Right.
an Ewok? Yeah. Okay, then yeah. Yeah, he'll go to the mechanic and I'll go to the computers. I'll monitor the shields.
Where am I?
You're going
needed? I just got back.
Yo,
Sorry.
we need the pilot.
Okay. That's easy.
We're all splitting up.
Alright. Are we flying back now? Everything's good?
Well, the
No, you're
engineer that's
going to-
with...
There's 3 things you have to do. You have to punch in the navigation, you have to maintain the shields, and you have to do something engineering all at the same time in order to jump to hyperspace.
Okay.
And
We're splitting the party.
yeah, the engineer is helping us, but he doesn't know we're going back to Rebel space.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll be okay.
Right. So everyone's in position. You guys are able to move the ship without a hindrance. There's still, random droids patrolling around. And then as soon as you guys made it to each location, over the ship's intercom, you hear the chief engineer's voice. All right, are we all in place? Everyone ready? Here's what we need to do. Before he can finish the sentence, however, you hear the clunk, clunk, clunk of mechanical footsteps outside. IG-97 droids have heard the announcement and are rushing to each location. So each one of you is now in combat with one droid.
Oh, fuck. He's trying to kill us.
Hell yeah.
I had to take that restriction bolt, then die. I had to put it on that one. I can't just throw it on this one.
No,
Who's
that's
on the
fine.
bridge?
That's fine. It's all good.
Who's on the bridge?
I am, because I went up.
You're
to
not gonna face one because you locked the door behind you, or you
Yeah.
guys locked the door earlier.
I had the door locked for him.
But everyone else is facing
You're
one.
welcome. I got you, Scotty. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm fucked up too.
All right, so the droids all start at medium range from you guys. So we'll start with the two of you in engineering.
So wait, does that mean the engineers attacking the droid too, or the
Yes.
engineers set? So what? The droids are just attacking everybody for no reason?
They have their reasons.
You may not know the reasons, but they're gonna shoot you.
Yeah. I bet it's
Alright.
because we're breaking protocol or something.
Crazy Eyes, go ahead and roll initiative.
Why? Why?
I think he's taking care of Rex. All right, we'll switch to Echo. Echo, roll initiative.
It's gonna be the vigilance, right?
Oh, he is here. All right, so
Shit,
That-
I didn't hit
That is
the-
amazing.
But is it?
No, he got all advantage.
I think advantages are like the second part of initiative if you tie on successes.
right. No, he got 0.5 essentially.
That's terrible, Brian.
I didn't
But-
hit the initiative thing. my
He
bad.
got 1.2. Oh, he rerolled?
No. So the chief engineer rolled.
Oh, okay.
So, but the droid's gonna go first. The droid's gonna shoot at Crazy Eyes. Remember, these aren't like scary. The scary droids you fought, not the rebel droid. That is. All right. So medium range.
This is that one droid that we fought on the first one when
Yep.
Crazy Eyes was getting attacked. Okay.
Crazy Eyes. Do you want to put you? I'll allow you to push yourself as a reaction to put yourself in cover if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. The
Okay.
droid spends so you just add 2 strain. The droid spends 1 maneuver to get into close range, and then he's gonna fire.
Oh shit.
You're gonna take 8 damage.
Minus his strain.
Or minus your soak, that is.
Yeah, I mean it's joke, not strain. So soak is how much you almost soaks from the damage. Is that what
Correct.
that's supposed to mean? Okay.
Alright, and now you're up.
I need to get Buscall. Was it Bascall? Almost? Buscall?
Beskar? Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get Buscall almost.
Probably super expensive and rare.
Probably.
Oh shit, we're doing me first. I'm like, whoa, whose turn?
He's at medium range.
Nice. What's your weapon deal? Your heavy blaster. 7? Alright, so that's a total of 8 damage. And then are you gonna give it a blue die for the next person to attack it?
Yeah, it's the engineer, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh, he is bloodied. Not sorry. I was looking at the wrong person. Yeah, so 8 damage. No, it tickles him a bit.
Reassuring. I'm gonna use a stim pack. That's
Yeah, go for it.
I forgot. We're given stim packs by the levels, right?
Yes.
Was
So
it
it's
one or
4 each.
four each? Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap. They're worth like 25 credits. So,
And they were.
and now the engineer's shooting. Oh, nice. The droid didn't like that too much. Now the droid's returning fire at the chief engineer. He's gonna take cover. He's gonna aim. He's gonna miss. All right, you're up again, crazy eyes. And remember, he's in cover, so when you make your attack roll, add a black.
I want to get into combat where I can actually throw my grenades at enemies.
All right. What's the base damage of your weapon again? 7.
7.
All right, he blows up. Good job. So your droid's taken care of. Now it's over to you, Echo. Go ahead and roll initiative. What characteristic is vigilance? Is it presence or cunning?
1 second. I just
It's
gotta look at my
will.
Okay, well, all right. The droid's going first. He shoots you. He's at medium range. He moves up to short range. And that's it. So he's just going to shoot against 1 purple. Do you want to, as a reaction, do you want to push yourself to take cover?
Yeah.
All right. Add your 2 strain. And take 9 damage.
So I minus what? 2 from that. So 7.
Your soak is only 7? Or sorry, 2?
Yeah, my soak's only 2.
Oof.
I think that's wrong, Damien. Is your brawn added to that?
To my soak?
Yeah.
I got a 2 brawn.
What's
So
your
would I
armor?
add my
yeah,
armor?
it's
the same as
brawn
you.
plus the soak from your armor. So it's like your dex modifier from
Oh,
armor.
so I have 4 then?
Yeah.
Because the armor is padded armor on it, so it has a 2 soak.
Correct. And then you're at 4 soak.
Oh. So what was it? What was the damage? 9. So
Yeah, you're only taking 5.
Yeah.
And then you're up.
good. Isn't it good? Okay.
Short range.
I've
Short
been
range.
literally over.
So I would I take uh I'd get an extra die because of that because my blast was a medium.
No. You just the range medium is the farthest you can shoot out.
Oh. So I just 1.
It's 1 purple and then whatever your range light skill is. Yeah.
Okay.
But it also aim and add a blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim. Oh, light.
What
Keep
did you
looking
say
at the
a second
knowledges.
ago,
Hmm.
Brian? What did you say a second ago?
I've been running around with 1 soak this whole time. I never added in my armor.
And then how, is it just 1 purple then? That's
Yes.
it?
Like just this one session, I've seen a lot of little things like that we had messed up.
My blaster does 6 damage, by the way. And yeah,
You're using a pistol or using that blaster rifle?
my pistol. I had 2.
So you said 6
But-
damage?
Yeah, it does 6 damage.
So that's 10 damage. And then do you want to add a blue die to him for the next round?
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
add another die.
He is going to return fire. He's going to aim this time.
Oh shit.
And he's going to hit for 9 damage. And he's going to put a blue against you on the next round.
So he hit me for another 5.
You might want to pop a stim pack.
Yeah. So if I pop, is that is popping a stim counted as my
It's an incidental, so it's like a free action.
Oh, then I just get 5 back, don't I? I
Yeah.
stay where I'm at.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I pop a stim pack then.
If you're going to aim an attack, make sure it's 2 blues this time. Do some damage, my dude. Get a crit.
2. That, and then it's only the 1 purple. Okay. Wop. Didn't get a crit, but this blaster is my favorite pistol.
So it's 6 plus 5, so 11 points damage. Ooh, he is looking pretty bloodied. Like 1 more hit might do it in for him. You're going to add a blue to him next round. He's going to attack again. He's attacking with his 2 blues. You're getting a hit for 8 damage, and you're going to take a critical. You have a a low difficulty critical, so just write that down somewhere, or crit. Just write crit 1 star or 1 diamond. But then your next skill check, you're going to add a black, and the effect is going to disappear, but the crit's going to stay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna add a black, and I'm adding another purple too.
No. So
Okay.
write down your character sheet somewhere that you have a crit 1 purple. That's going to determine
Okay.
how easy it is to get rid of.
Okay.
And then don't forget to take the 8 damage minus your soak, so 4 damage. So you're at 9. I got your damage for you.
Yeah, I'm already at it. I put my damage in, didn't I? I thought I did.
Nice.
Okay.
All right,
So
your turn.
now I get that black, which isn't really nice. Okay. Thinking I might need to pop an all sim.
I would, but it's only going to
Yeah.
be 4 health.
I'll pop an all one. So I'm gonna be back to 5.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Aim and attack.
So I get 2 blues, a
2
black,
blues,
and a
1 black,
purple.
and a purple. Yep.
Okay. Whoop.
That'll kill him.
And I critical. Look at that. So I would have hit him with a critical wound.
Yes. Yes. No. He blows up, falls to the floor. All right. With all droids defeated, it is now time to do the checks at your stations.
Can I use 2
I
of
wanna
those?
use- I
Can I
want to
use
use that
2 of
card. It's not mine.
Can I use the 2 of those advantages to get rid of one of my strains?
Yeah, you can get rid of 3 strains.
3 strains? Ooh.
Yeah, and then they get to roll since they're out of combat now. Like their combat
Yes.
ended, so they get to roll for strain.
Yeah, you can either make it discipline or your strain would probably be gone by now, Echo. You got most of that strain like a couple combats ago.
Oh, so it's all gone except to like 2, 3 of it. Well, actually, I got
I
it
just
all.
set it to 0.
Okay.
All right, so pilot, make a pilot check space or astrogation, whichever you want, against 2 purple.
What wine?
All right, nice. Computers. So Echo, make a computers check against a purple and a red.
Damn.
Oof. Go ahead and add a strain.
Can
All right,
never
so
get
we're
rid
gonna
of
start
that
back again. So
strain.
pilot, make a check again against 2 purple.
Ooh, my bad.
All right. Wolf, roll again.
Scared.
Don't be scared. Just pass. It's okay. You got this.
Just pass.
By
All
the
you
way,
gotta
can,
do.
you can click your previous roll where it said Wolfraker rolled that, left click it, and then hit roll same dice pool.
Wait, what? I can do what?
So you see in the roll order where it said Wolfraker rolled, and then it was what you just did.
Oh, yeah.
Left click that anywhere on it and just say roll same dice pool.
Oh.
All right, gain a threat. Sorry, gain a strain. Pilot, make a check again.
So am I getting the strain or is the ship
You
getting
are. You are getting the
Okay.
strain.
This is not fun anymore. No. I'm gonna die.
Make a roll again.
He's just gonna die to strain.
Why does it keep toning up the same thing?
That's strained.
Can I use
Alright,
the
you got hold on.
advantage?
You got to triumph. So Wolfraker, upgrade your roll to 3 yellows, a red, and a purple.
I got you.
Oh. Oh, wait, you ready?
Yeah. Did you upgrade?
So I have 3 yellows, a red, and a purple.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Finally.
Engineer, make a mechanics check against 5 purple. Add 2 greens and a yellow to whatever it is you will natively add.
This is gonna be our hard spot.
Apparently.
Oh, Brian walked away. Okay.
Is he coming back or?
Yeah, he just sat down.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, okay, so I heard what you said, I just wasn't by the. Alright, so what are the dice again?
So you're gonna do a mechanics check on add 2
Can I
greens
use
and a
his
yellow.
roll?
Well, you're adding his roll to yours.
Oh, okay.
So what is your mechanics?
2 green.
So in total, it's going to be 1 yellow, 4 green, and 5 purple.
Oh, shit.
Destiny points exist.
Hey, you
We're
passed.
Good. We're good.
Oh, he passed, but I couldn't pass 3 times.
Do I have to add, do I have to upgrade the difficulty
No.
because of the technology that I'm not?
No. The engineer's doing it. You're helping the
Okay.
engineer.
He's teaching you, little one. Don't worry.
As you finally bring the ship's systems online, the Bendu's shadow lurches forward, and familiar star lines blur into the blue tunnel of hyperspace. As you drop out of hyperspace, you look out the main viewport and see the frigate Adegan Sunrise waiting for you as promised. You hear a familiar voice come in over the comms channel. Well done, Bendu's shadow. Pull on up alongside us and we'll get a crew of techs over there to reset the shadow's hyperdrive so that it is usable. And as far as your ship, you'll be pleased to know that it's once again in tip-top shape. And I believe you got a healthy payment waiting in some crates in your cargo hold. Nice work. Hold on. So before I finish this up, so this was the first module of like a 2-module story. While this is like a self-contained story, and we could not do the second module, you guys can get your reward and move on and go anywhere else in the galaxy. Or do you guys want me to read the next part, which leads directly into the next module?
Cool.
Wait, before we go into that, so well now we've already landed the ship and we're getting our payment,
No.
right?
No. This is the thing. It's either something happens, which leads into another story, or you say nothing happens, you get your stuff and you leave.
I wanted to try and get a bigger payment because we have the mechanic. But I'll leave it up to everyone else if they want to
I
go
say,
into more story.
I mean, it makes it easier on you. I think if we just continue module.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have other modules. Like if you guys went to Coruscant or anywhere you want, I have a bunch of stuff ready to go, and I have a bunch of like random generators that'll make things pretty easy.
I say
I think the second story is a lot of fun, but it's one of those things where it's gonna.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Do we not get our payment if
You
we go with the
will
second part story?
eventually get your payment.
Eventually, okay. Then as long as I get my payment, I'm happy.
He only wants the money.
Luke
I
got
want
the
my
he
implants,
wants that
man.
implant.
No,
He
I'm
wants the
good with
money now
continuing.
because he wants
Right.
that implant. That's what it is.
With the second module.
As you
Implant.
steer your ship towards the Adegan Sunrise, you hear the proximity sensors squawk a warning, and as you look out the view screen, a chill comes over you. Blotting out the starlight is a steel gray wedge, larger, far larger, than the interdictor you dealt with before. The data readout in front of you confirms what the pit in your stomach already suspected. This is an Imperial-class Star Destroyer, the deadly backbone of the Empire's fleet. You've got a bad feeling about this. And with that, we'll end it there. You guys did a great job moving through all this, so I'm gonna say go ahead and do 35 experience points.
Ooh.
Damn.
Other groups I've run this with, they've had to do this in two sessions. So I've done it like like first session give them 10, or second one I give them 15. So I just added it together, and I know that means 25, but I think 35 is better because this next session's or the next one's gonna be fun.
Hey, Scotty.
Yeah.
I'm at 60 available XP now.
Yeah, I know.
You can finally get that agility. Right? Is that what you wanted to go?
Yeah.
No, you wanted to go with the intel. Was it
No,
intelligence?
Did you guys not? You can't increase your base characteristics anymore.
No.
No.
I thought you could
So
pay
that-
to do that.
It's only during character creation, and at most they can go up to 5.
So you have to buy the implants and everything to get them to go up now.
You have to, yeah. So hold on. There, you can also get them to go to 6 with implants and whatnot. However, in some of the skill trees, when you like finish it up, you get 1 free characteristic point. I have to double check that one, but there are some skill trees that do that.
Okay.
If you didn't know that when you created your character, I have no issue with you guys going back and recreating your character, like just doing the initial XP that you got to fix that.
Yeah.
So, when I made my first clone trooper, I didn't know that, so I only gave him 3 agility, thinking, oh, I'll just upgrade agility as I go. But no, I was stuck with a gunner who couldn't shoot more than 3 dice.
I have full agility, so I have good, but I was going for the intelligence.
Yeah.
Too.
No, I mean if you try and get a characteristic of 5, you're going to be pretty much done in anything else. So 4 is the upper limit of what I would try to do. But by all means, you could build a Wookiee with 5 brawn and just be a walking tank.
Well, that's the downside about me. I have 2 brawn, so yeah.
I have 1.
Because your brawn determines how many implants you can get too, right?
Not sure.
Well, whatever. I got 75
Can I get
experience,
ass
so I just
implants?
Pop in a bunch of shit then. Oh well. Alright, that works.
Implants.
I appreciate it, man. That
Advanced
was super fun, and I know I learned a lot about these rules way more.
Yeah, it's teaching me more too. I like that. This. Oh, I was about to ask. That means I can't get my pistol fixed, can I?
No. Not to spoil anything, but it's not going to matter.
Okay.
I don't,
So
not to give anything away, but you'll probably lose everything you have for a little bit, anyways.
Oh shit.
Question on wounds and strain. Would we be considered healed up at this point, or no?
No.
Okay.
That's why we'll save the wounds that are in the dice roller, and then we come back. As long as we type in the same server name, it'll pull everything up.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll keep this. So when I join the game, can I change my name from what I'm using now to my character's name, and it'll still let me do this?
Yes. As long as the room name is the same.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm just gonna keep my character's name as me, so we don't get confused.
Yeah, that's fine. So.
All right, well, thank you guys. I had a good time. It was, good. I think it's a good group. So, I have no issues doing this again next Sunday.
Okay.
I like this.
And
nice.
like I said, man, if you have anybody that wants to hop in, there's only 3 of us, so.
You want
Yeah,
me
no,
to
I can probably invite a person or 2.
Yeah.
just let them know that we're still kind of new, so they're gonna have to deal with us.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at my skill trees and figure out
Appreciate your help, man.
feeds
Appreciate
that
you doing this. Love your
I
robot
appreciate
voices.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Do any of you guys listen to audiobooks?
I do.
Nah.
There's a narrator, R.C. Bray. He's one of my favorites. But anyways, there's a book I got the inspiration for the droid from, called Wayward Galaxy. But the droid was stuck in a ship for 300 years, and all he had to listen to was action movies, and he had developed a stutter. So any response he gave was a line from an action movie.
It's awesome. Get to the chapel.
He would say that quite often. Yeah.